motherfucker. We're live again.
Yes, we are live again.
And this time with audio.
Yes, we have audio this time.
Is this where we like pretend like they do like a Chinese thing where it's like,
Yeah.
go?
Old Godzilla movies.
Godzilla is coming! Run for your lives!
Yeah.
Oh, Godzilla!
Hell yeah.
All right.
So, what does spaghetti and a woman have in common?
They both don't like limp noodles.
They both wiggle when you eat them. Anyway, welcome back, two guys, one garage. Yeah, we are here again to continue this adventure, this
Campaign.
this fucked up thing that I try to ruin every time we play, and they don't let me. But yeah. But anyway, it's Dragons of
Icespire Peak.
There you go, and we're session 5, I'm pretty sure.
I think it is session 5.
I think it is 5 now.
Give or take one or two.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I'm not.
Ask.
I can only count to 4. So, have you heard that song? It's fucking phenomenal.
I've seen the whole meme thing.
Yes.
Love it.
Well, it's Psycho Stick is the band who does it.
Psycho Stick?
Yeah. One. One. What comes after 1, 2? What comes after 2, 3? What comes after 3? Roar! Anyway, I don't know exactly where we left off.
That's my job.
Yeah. So, can we get a little refresher here?
So, welcome back, guys, and Jack. Fort. So last time you guys woke. Oh, actually, as you guys were woken up before you were supposed to your normal rest to an alert and emergency summons.
Just one.
Uh,
Thank you. Oh yeah. Just turn them down below. Yeah.
Yes, has summoned to an emergency summons as the ranch that supplies much of the food sources for the town was being attacked and had been cut off and had not had any communication for a while. You guys arrived and found that there had been an attack of some sort, and it looked like, based on what you could see, it looked like the attackers had won. You guys were able to stealth up, sneak up off the second and the first floors, and found out that the Al Carazon, a retired sheriff, as you call him, Big Al, had been taken hostage.
Big Al's gay animal sanctuary.
Right. He had been taken hostage, and the rest of the attacking orcs that had attacked were currently celebrating with using up all of his ale and food. While beginning a stealth mission, Mahoney, your character.
Aquena Ocha.
There you go, just for everyone's memory.
Or White Devil.
Ocha decided to not be so stealthy and start issuing challenges, which brought forth pretty much everyone out. But at the same time, are the two characters, Pete.
Wait, he didn't challenge someone from the inside.
Well, he got caught, so then
I
he
got
challenged
caught on the outside, remember?
Yeah,
Well, no, because I lured them out with the dragon sound.
Yeah, and you lured him outside, and he
But
was
then
standing
he's
there.
seen me in the field, remember?
Yeah.
And so his response when said was, "I'm going to challenge all of them."
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
said
see, I
fuck
see.
it, and I went at him.
So, and that part of it, which prompted a response by the king to have him surround the leader to have to do like a whole high school fight
Yeah.
and surround him. Let him do a 1v1. Although once the king started to realize he was losing, he ordered the Osha to attack. Unfortunately for the king, Frida and CJ, your character, Grung, had already dispatched a few remaining soldiers up top, and we're already picking them off one by one at the bottom. So you guys, for the most part, although this is probably the closest old White Devils come to going down, were able to successfully kill off the rest of the raiding party, and
fine.
quite impressively, when you guys went down to the
what?
basement.
He was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. When you guys went down to the
scratches.
basement, you found Big Al had dug up some of his military roots and actually managed to kill 4 of these guys on his own with his bare hands.
Bands.
My daddy wants to catch a bullet with his bare hand. You guys were able to get his. Before going off, he did ask if you guys could retrieve his prized cow, which you guys actually had found that you had spoken to on the way there. Forts, and you guys retrieved it. You guys were given your reward and returned back. Were rewarded, and were sent off to rest up after your adventures, and that's where we are now. So, what I would like to do for you guys is, everyone just roll me just a d20 pure luck check. Doesn't go for anything. See who has the highest.
Numbers.
Where's my?
Just luck. Just
It's just luck, right?
Yeah, whatever number.
All right,
That is a
14.
2. Frita is not
What's
very
it?
lucky right now. That is a 2.
What'd you get?
14.
14? Alright, well in that case, go ahead and now roll a d6. You can see what quest you guys are going to go on next.
Yahtzee. 5.
That was easy. It's the very first card I had. Alright, make my life easy.
I'm
Alright, so.
about 40 days without a cigarette.
Alright, congratulations.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm vaping, but it's fucking 100 times better. I can't eat McDonald's anymore, though.
No.
I've heard like your taste
Now
buds
that I
change real
can
bad.
taste,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, James loves to smoke cigarettes constantly. He, like right after he eats food, right before he eats food, he's like, I love the taste of the cigarette.
That's
no, I tried a cigarette a week after I switched over. I couldn't do it. Tastes so fucking bad.
alright.
Anyway,
so you
that's
guys get a full night's.
Congratulations, sir. That's
Yeah,
great.
very much so. Congratulations, for sure. But you guys do wake up, full night's rest, no disturbances for it. You guys do your normal routine, getting up, getting dressed, bathing, whatever you guys normally do. Your breakfast, as your requested breakfast, as always, is waiting for you guys to get started the day. You find your daily potion, one regular potion of healing for each one of you, along with the usual one greater healing potion.
So all of us get one potion,
Yeah, everyone has one just normal
and then
potion of
somebody
healing.
gets a greater.
Exactly. You guys find that on your stand, but pretty much you guys have now got your own little personal stand, as it seems like you guys kind of have your own portion to this hotel, as your names are starting to become known and kind of get your name out there that you guys are the defenders, or at the very least, there.
What's your max HP?
37.
What's your max?
40.
Take the greater. I feel like then.
Okay.
Rita has no problem with that.
I told you guys.
I mean,
like,
my max is 68, so I feel like I could take a little bit more of a beating without needing the greater. I just need the regular. Actually, I already had potions on here. I could have sworn.
Yeah, I think I've already said, like,
Yeah, you're not going to turn it down.
no, not at all.
Where are my potions on here, bro?
I know we've used a couple.
You would have written them down on your actual sheets before. So
I thought we updated all that, though.
Well, I've been updating you as like whenever you get a level up.
Oh,
you add
gotcha,
the stuff, But as
gotcha.
far as like
Inventory.
you adding equipment,
Gotcha.
I haven't been adding and maintaining your equipment in here. We really need to just get you on.
Yeah, I do. But my laptop is shit.
You got a tablet?
Yeah, my kids have destroyed every fucking screen on.
Oh.
Feel that in my soul.
Oh yeah, I got the straight jacket. I forgot about that.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, so I had 2 potions. So that'd be 3 potions then in all.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kind of slowly revert a little bit. That's okay. I'll wait for you. Whenever you're ready.
And then danger sense isn't on here. Yeah, let's see.
Your sense isn't on there?
No.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be right here?
Let me.
Oh, okay, so it's on this page. All right, so all that is there. All right, so I'm not worried about that. All right, we're good.
All right. So, just kind of retrospect. So you guys wake up, do your normal cleaning routine. You guys find your potions, and you guys head down to the So where the normal, like the diner kind of thing would be, where like for the breakfast would be served to you guys, and you overhear a conversation between two of the townspeople for it. So you may have recognized them. They're not, you might probably don't know their names, as they're not really too much of importance. But you hear one go, "Bah, hogbosh! There's no that. Everyone knows that sword doesn't exist. Besides, who would want to go off of a myth? The other one go, oh, I swear it's true. My own cousin saw it with me eyes. He did. For it. What? Yeah, a dragon slayer sword just happens to come up in history, and it happened around when we have a dragon terrorizing the land. How convenient.
Does Frida overhears this?
All three of you do this. This is not. They're not hiding it. This is. You guys, all three can hear this.
This is like in a bar or something?
Yeah, think like if you're like. Well, I'm obviously not a normal. Think of like an inn. It's like where you would go like a room that'd be able to eat.
Okay.
Kind of a thing, like a little side quarter, kind of a thing.
All right. I don't know if Frida has a drink, but if he sees a drink on a nearby table that's unattended, he's just gonna kind of like snatch that over.
I'll say yeah, but it's breakfast. You guys are on the. It's on the house for you guys. You'd have your breakfast choice of food and drink, so you'd have one.
But Frida comes up beside the table, and goes, "Ha, that's wild. It's actually very funny. Funny stories. We actually ran into like a talking cow the other day. It was wild. What is this about some dragon slaying sword that you're talking about? That sounds so silly."
I'm more into the talking cow. You saw a talking cow?
Yes.
No, I talked to a cow.
That's the same thing.
I mean,
If you talk to the cow, then the cow talked.
All right, so
that's fair. that's fair.
Well, yes, we had conversation with cow. He know more. This is grown.
all right, so
Apparently
so
the guy,
room.
the
So it
owner
goes.
at the ranch fucks him.
All right, so you see the other one that
Oh,
was
no.
telling
He
about
fucks the cow.
Wait,
what?
That's his wife. That's what you told me. I physically talked to him at the end.
Oh, that was just me goofing off. That's not his wife.
Well, that's canonical now. He fucks the cow.
oh no.
And you told me about it.
I also don't remember that.
Just wild stuff, man.
Anyway,
I didn't realize.
moving on.
He's the one who talked to the cow.
moving on.
So what's this? What's this joke about a dragon sword? What's the
Alright,
punchline?
So you see the guy comes, he goes, all right, leans into you guys. All right, so rumor has it, somewhere between here and Neverwinter, there's this mound where a great warrior, a dragon warrior, died along with his dragon. For it, it's said though that he had a prized weapon was his sword, and apparently it was crafted by the elves. That one of very few weapons that can actually cut right through even a dragon's scales. And apparently it was wherever he died is where that sword waits for it. This happened apparently about a century ago, though, and oftentimes people say they think they found it, but often never seen again once they go off looking for it.
Do we know, or do you know where the general area of where this legendary dragon slayer died?
Let me see if it tells you.
Is it in Fandolin, or do we need to travel?
Oh, we are going to need to travel.
Yes, I can definitely give you the proximity of areas that I've heard it might be
Okay.
for it, but again, I've never gone on myself, and quite frankly, about the handful of gone haven't returned. Now, whether it be because they chickened out and were too ashamed, it didn't happen, we don't know.
Okay.
It's just some tall tale, probably. But yes, where might
Oh,
this area be so that we
Correct.
can avoid it?
I'll say,
No,
I'll
I'm
say
going. No, we need to go right at it.
Oh my
I
God!
think
Okay.
that's what
now.
he's saying.
Oh.
Okay. Now.
but I can tell you the
My
story
God.
of the great dragon, the royal scion and the greatest dragon rider of the ancient times, Lady Tanamir Alagandar. She was well behind. I'm
Bless
telling
you.
Her, Gesundheit? So, because she was definitely not the myth, and her sword was definitely known. There's many books and many scholars have talked about it. However, if that's really the location, that's the true myth, and we don't know about.
But where
See.
did you hear of it lately?
Oh, it's just a normal messenger. You hear it from time. If you could stay in the bar long enough, you'll hear crazy tales like this all the time. But recently, about 2 days ago, while you guys were gone, another one came in, said he had found the location, and he was heading off. I kind of overheard a little bit of it, but if you give me he takes your map and he goes, yeah, about in this, he draws like a circle, about in this vicinity.
Where's that on this map here?
Shit, you're gonna actually make me point it out.
You
So
have to draw a
it's-
circle, sir.
Yeah, I need a circle here.
I don't want to.
I don't need it drawn. I just need it,
All right, so
I need
let's see where Neverwinter is.
Yep,
Middle
right.
left. So go 4 circles over to your right.
So, like in the middle
Yep,
of the river.
Yep, and then down 3. And that's the square he told you approximately it's at.
Hey, where are we at?
You are down
Over
to
here.
yes,
That's a hell of a drop.
That's not too far.
How far away is this?
about 40 miles.
40 miles.
On horseback, that's a long
But is there anything in
That is a good.
Neverwinter?
That is a day's travel, I think.
Have you been to Neverwinter yet?
And you guys do know you are supposed to report
We haven't.
back to Harbin in the morning just to make the town master.
Okay.
Just report to him every morning, but just make sure you're aware. But yeah, so now if you guys choose, you at any time you can choose if you want to pursue this.
So is this
I-
like the main quest or an extra quest is what this is? This
Uh,
is a side quest.
This is a main quest that you can choose to do or not do. How about that? It's actually a main quest. There are no side quests.
I don't know
but-
what the fuck that is.
This is a main quest. If you guys choose to do
It's
it.
an optional main quest.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Dragon slaying sword
And there's a fucking
seems
dragon.
kind of useful in
Yeah.
time of dragon attacks. Huh?
Yes.
How
I say we pursue this
Yeah.
100%.
Yes. Let's go see
100%.
Harbin. Check
Yep.
in.
Let's go see what's up with him,
He will give us our briefing, and then we bail on him.
as
and
we
come
usually
do
do.
this. And then
All
we
right.
do other thing later. And if he asks why it takes so long, we got lost.
Damn it! I forgot to fucking put airplane mode on. I keep on hearing my goddamn phone.
All right, so you guys head off to Harbin.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so you guys head over to Harbin. You knock. Go. What dragons are here today?
Not fucking dragons.
Oh, it's you 3. He opens the door and goes, "All right, I look. I have to assume everything's dragon. You know this, but I feel like we're at a good place now.
Okay.
But good work. We have received actually our first shipment of food and storages. I hope you enjoyed your breakfast. As you probably noticed, a little better than the last one you had here.
Actually, I had a good beer this morning. God damn it.
Drug is smoking on a pipe.
Hmm.
I have a pipe.
You have a pipe?
Yeah, in the game.
Pipe.
Oh, I'm like, what?
You know, like 3-foot lead pipe. Hit someone in the head.
You want the pipe?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
It should theoretically when you plug it back in be okay, but there's that possibility. But it should be okay. But anyway,
We'll talk about it
yeah,
later.
just let them know. But
Fuck.
so Harvey goes, so job well done. Good news is, as far as any immediate dangers, we seem to be okay. Nothing on the Richter scale of above love, you know what I mean? So
So we are done.
no.
Oh.
No, we are getting close though.
Damn
And
it.
you guys actually says, look, we are getting close though. And the guys have been here, time frame wise, you guys have probably been here for about 2 to 3 months now. This is not something that's been taking, like these quests, I know we play back to back to back, but there is some time in between. So you've been here
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a couple months.
Things do look
Yeah.
better. There are much
You
more
see,
children.
you actually, yeah.
Still no whorehouse, god damn it.
I don't understand. We've only been here 3 months. How are there so many more children?
Opportunity.
Well, it's because
Mates.
more families are coming in.
Super sperm.
You said no whorehouse?
Uh-huh.
Opportunity.
Because, hey,
You start one.
hey,
Oh, I got you.
and don't worry, my friend. I made a promise to you, if you remember. At the first quest, I said, you prove yourself? Well, look. And he goes, take a look. Keep down a little bit, take a look. And you look over, and there's a beginning construction sign that says, the White Devil Whorehouse.
Yes! I have my own whorehouse in the making. Yeah, be jealous over there. Go ahead. Y'all be jealous.
I am
Me.
not.
He likes bearded women.
Oh, that's right.
I like women. They
Alright.
may have beards. They may not have beards.
It's
Right,
also
but
fair.
so you guys have some free time, but you do I do have your next assignment though. But just know, as long as nothing emergency-wise comes up, you guys can have a little free time to do this whenever you feel like. So Take a
Free
little
time?
time for it. Take a little time for you.
Okay, thank you.
But
Bye.
your quest will be is now.
Wait, we
I
have a
said-
quest, goddammit!
I said, oh, you already have it? From who? I never assigned you guys anything.
Okay.
I didn't say that
Okay,
aloud.
now.
That was inner monologue.
Is it not
Again,
mine?
I'm trying to. We're in good mood here. We're good spirits, right? Said right now, nothing pressing. You do have your next task. You'll need to get done, soon. But it's again not pressing, my friends.
What is it? What we got
So,
here?
we do have to be prepared, as you can see. We are now getting this town. We have quite a few people here for it. So we do have a fail-safe should this area be attacked by the dragon full scale. Not surprised, but actually full scale. We do have we have found at least a fortress, you could say, ancient Dwarven fortress that we have found that we could use for shelter should we be attacked again. What we like you guys to do, though, is it's not been inhabited for about 20 to 30 years, so we have no idea what's inside. They might be inhabited by some things. We need you guys just to clear it out to make sure it's safe. Should we need to use it anytime soon? Again, as you can see, we're not being attacked today. It's not something that can be done today. If you guys have some time to yourself, if you got your own quests, I think winks at you before it, so that you need to do. But report to me once it's done. 500 gold apiece when it's on completion, plus any rewards and treasures you find inside.
500 gold apiece?
A piece.
That is pretty good.
I kind of want an office in there. I want one of the rooms. What's wrong
Okay,
with that?
500 gold apiece, and we get
And-
an office.
And you get
The main office, the big one, with
well,
the window.
the big one has to be for not necessarily for me, but for this position in case we have to have a big office for other people. But I promise you, prestigious office and corner away from people.
Not by bathroom. Not by bathroom.
No, bathroom be other side. I will not give you shit office.
I've
That is
seen-
good.
I've seen
But
some-
it's a Dwarven fortress. There are no windows.
We make windows.
You'll
I
be
don't
look-
want a window
you'll be
for
looking,
being attacked.
You'll be looking at dirt.
Yeah.
Well, listen. I don't know. Just give me what I want.
We will find out, but this is good.
Yes.
We will get on this.
Yeah.
If anything does happen in time that we need to summon you back, if anything does come up, I will send a writer out for it. But for now, for now, you guys have about 2 weeks' time to get this done.
Okay.
It
Okay.
sounds good.
So, gentlemen, which one do we
he
go
does,
after?
He does say, I forgot. He does tell you the name of the fortress is called Axholm. Axeholm.
Glory hole.
Is there any place I could watch him fight?
Right now, no.
What do you mean?
I want to put you in a fight.
Why?
Because you're big.
All right. And
And we can
so
cheat.
these two are your guys' quests. If you want to pass them around, this is what you guys have now been given. So you guys may choose.
That's the thing. Which one do we go for? Do we want the sword or do we want the money?
The sword. The money will be there afterwards. It says we have time to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So do the sword, and obviously one of you two should get it if it's like a heavy ass thing.
So
And
when I
then
had
he
you
should
guys
have
roll the luck checks, who was the other two, right?
Yeah.
All right, CJ, just roll me a 20.
15.
Okay.
I say we go for the sword.
I say the sword.
Sword.
I mean, have you actually
Where is
seen the
that?
dragon? Like, has it come after you? No, you've seen it though. I hear.
Oh,
hear it.
I mean, we flew it. We heard it fly right overhead us that one day.
But we
It
didn't
was
s-
right over us.
But did we see it?
It was close enough.
Well, if you know it's real.
But what if it
chances
was
are-
the wand that somebody else was using?
Does
at the
anyone
time?
else do work around here? Because
We
it's gonna
had
be
to-
us.
Of course it's gonna be us. Nobody
So
else
we are
works
doing
in
the
this
work.
damn town. They just sit around fucking. Why do you think there's more children?
There's so many children.
Oh, you say maybe-
Praise be to fuck.
You're trying to get back to.
What's up to you guys? I don't know what you want.
So you want to do the
Um,
sword, right? You want to
Let's
with
go
one
for the
area?
sword. Wait,
The last piece of information you guys would have collected was that the dragon was spotted recently, relatively close, but not actually in Phandalin. If you guys recall, it's been a while. It was the first session for it, but there is the Shrine of Luck, which is on the outskirts of Phandalin, but we're talking like 4 or 5 miles down the road. It was last seen on top of the church, on top of the shrine there, like sleeping.
How long
But
was
you
that?
guys do know that the sister who runs the place is currently in Neverwinter for a couple weeks, so it's abandoned currently.
Okay.
So no one's in a danger, which may be why it chose there to sleep. Then you were told that was about 4 to 5 days ago. It was 4 to 5 days ago.
How long do dragons sleep?
They do what the fuck they
I don't know.
I
Yep.
don't know, but
Based
that's
off of what you guys would know, you dragons do. They think they're the king of the skies, lord of the skies, and they do whatever they want. They are their own.
kill, pillage, eat.
Yeah. No one's a master of a dragon
So,
except bards.
No rangers. Rangers can grow up with dragons.
so
But this is a wild dragon.
Are we gonna go for this?
yeah, I believe it is a good idea.
Go for the sword?
Is there anything at the store anybody needs?
That is something I would like to look into.
Yeah, let's see if we got
Maybe a couple
any
more
new items
potions?
came in. As we can tell, breakfast was actually good this morning. Maybe
Yeah.
there was some other supplies that
So-
came in.
I
Well,
wanna-
is there something specific that you guys are looking for?
Oh yes, very much so.
I will give you. I will let you. Well, what specifically are you looking for?
So
To see if something we can allow at this time.
maybe I need some glasses. I am unsure.
Glasses.
Glasses. Yes. Our last mission, I was supposed to go into areas to scout, and although I was not seen, I also missed a few enemies that might have been that I could have pointed out. So I'm wondering, maybe I just need glasses. They look
If you're looking
bad.
for, if you're looking for just like standard prescription glasses, you can definitely find someone that can make that for you.
I think I need to see better.
Maybe you should steal somebody.
I'm looking for some type of item that can maybe help
Vision.
bump my perception.
That was one of the few things I was not ready for. So let me do a little
Because
googling.
what is the point of
How about I
being,
say, what?
what is the point of being a scout if I don't
Can't see.
see what?
I mean, to be fair, most of them were on the ceiling.
I might have seen them if I was. I don't know.
That is true.
I mean, like, I don't think you didn't do a good job. I think they were on the ceiling, and
They didn't
just
land
sneaky
on you.
jumped in. They weren't affected by me that much. Though.
Here's my thing. We fucking won and we made it home. Well, our current home.
I just think if something like this happened again,
It'd be better to
it would be better
have
if
a
I
little
can
extra
actually
boost
spot
of perception. I get you.
boots of perception. Huh?
A boost.
Oh, boost of perception. Yes.
Well, while he's looking that up, have you seen the Ford Mach E?
Yes, and I think it's disgusting.
It drives even worse.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got one in at the dealership. Dude,
Very sad for Ford and what they've done to this Mustang.
it's weird. Like, there's no like real handle to open it. You push a button that has a lock on it, and then there's like this little. I don't even know what to call it.
Divot?
Yeah, that you kind of just grab and pull it open. It's fucking weird. It's just weird.
Huh.
Yeah. And then, like, when you let go of the throttle, I can't even say gas because it's fully electric. It's worse than Tesla when it comes to the braking. So, like with Tesla, when you let go of the throttle, it immediately starts slowing down, like as if the brake was applied.
Yeah.
This is even worse than that.
Well, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I've never driven a Tesla, so I can't really.
Oh,
make
I've
that.
driven every model of Tesla.
Yeah.
All right, so you go up to the store. I like this one. This will work, and it's uncommon, so this actually works out well. So you guys go up. Well, I guess specifically, Frida, you're looking. You guys walk up to the hardware kind of stores, a little bit of jack of all trades stuff, and you can see. It goes, my friends. I have new shipments, new gears.
What is this guy's name again?
This was shit. I knew I should have looked this up
Same
for
as
you.
reach around.
Barthen?
Yes. thank
Yes,
you.
there
Yes.
you go.
That's it.
Barthen.
For my friends, new.
Hey, Barthen.
So, anything you're looking for? I got some new rare items again.
Rare items, you say?
Well, for me they're rare. I don't know if they're for you adventurers, but for me they're rare.
I'm actually looking for something help me see.
Ooh.
I guess things are kind of fuzzy, and I'm not spotting and seeing everything that I need to. And my goodness, I feel like I'm going to walk off a cliff if I don't spot them.
So you're
Right in
sa-
front of me.
So you're saying you need to see better, maybe have like eyes like bird. Aha! And he goes to his wares and he pulls out. I think it looks like this. He
Dude.
goes, here you go.
Put it on.
He goes, there. I got this item. It's what happened to my thing just crashed. That was weird. That's not good.
I think his
Do you have any materia?
This item is called Eyes of the Eagle. For it. It'll definitely help out your sight. For it. It actually will give let you see very clear. Anything within up close, you'll see with perfect clarity. And if it's far away, it'll be like as if it's not so far away. That's out of game. Eyes of the Eagle. You gain advantage on all wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. And condition of clear visibility, you can make out extreme detail from distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across.
He's already got it up.
As far as there you go.
As small as.
Is that something you're looking
Okay.
for? I also tell you.
That kind of looks
I tell
like
you what,
something you need.
This is Barthen. Men, may I tell you,
It's
you
almo-
just always seem to have the item that I need at the right time.
What can I say? I've got a good feeling from my customers. It's like the hand of, praise be to fuck. Tells me what I need to have for my
Praise be
favorite
to
customers. For it. I tell you what though, I paid 30 gold for it. I was going to sell it for 200. I'll give you a deal. I'll sell it to you for 75.
Barthen, I very much appreciate it. You have yourself a deal, my man.
Okay, he exchanged at 75 gold.
Buy 75.
Alright, is there anything you two
Do you
are
have
looking
any
for?
materia?
Material
Forget it.
for your weapon.
Buster, I still have one slot open. I got one fire.
Is there anything in particular you're trying to get?
I mean, I have fires. So you got anything like blizzard or?
So you're looking for another element.
Yeah.
for it. Let's
Or
be-
maybe like in all materia, in case I need to, fuck up a group of people.
Let me go look. He goes, I did get some weird stuff. I don't know. Let me go look. Is there anything you're looking for off the top of your head?
No.
So, anything you want to think about? Well,
As I said, I got one more
Probably
slot,
just look
so.
at magical items.
well, it's something particular. If it's something particular for it. He goes, okay, I got it. Okay, he goes, I think this will fit. Let me see your sword. And he takes your
And it-
sword from you, and he goes, yep, that'll fit. And he blocks in a thing, and you see it take an effect. And he does prop. He goes, this will be. He goes, you are a barbarian in a nice way, for it. And I know you're strong. You'll get hit physically, nothing.
Okay.
But magic, not so much. Now I can't help you with all, but there's what's the dragon's favorite weapon? Fire. So how about instead of a little offensive magic that you have, we'll give you some defensive magic, and this will allow you, if you were to hit with a fire spell, this will let you roll with advantage on your dexterity saving throws against fire spells.
Okay, so fire resistance is what this is.
Not resistance, but if you need to, so like
It'll
with
be all
the-
dexterity saving throws. He's just talking in terms of fire, but with allied characters, will go as any dexterity saving throw against a spell or if it's a spell or trap, you can now have advantage on that saving throw.
Holy
So I get to
fuck.
roll again, in other words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. How much you want?
Let's see. Well, I give you a friend. I was gonna sell it for the same price. I'll do the same for you. It was gonna be
75, you
for
said?
75 gold.
All right.
Good business, my
It
friend.
is good deal.
All right, you, my favorite dirty, muddy comrade.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what kind of character you're building, honestly. So,
So,
I don't know what be able to do to help you.
I mean,
just dexterity throw for
Just
fire?
Just advantage on dexterity. saving throws.
Advantage.
It's not fire. It's all. I just first
Oh, okay.
story-wise, it's that, but
Gotcha.
it'll be all dexterity saving throws.
How they say in a meta way, something that would help with the
Saving
DC or
throws
spell attack
against
bonus.
spell attacks will have advantage.
See me?
I mean, they could have like the
Dexterity
magic
saving
staff you
throws.
gave me the
Dex,
other
actually.
game.
Let's put that dex right here.
Dex saving
And it's
That
on
one's
spells.
pretty
Attacks
sight or
have
something like
advantage.
that.
I just put dex
I don't
advantage
know
on
if that's
spells.
incredibly powerful or
Same
not,
difference.
Put Dex saving throw advantage on spells because that could actually mean something different.
All right, deck saving.
Fucking magic
Advantage
cloud
on spells.
That was not what I thought it was.
Boom.
Wait, so on top of that, I already have advantage on dexterity against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or I don't know what after that is. 'Cause it just stops at or.
Probably incapacitated, like being asleep
Yeah, I got
or unconscious. Yeah, I'm guessing that has something to do with unconscious.
So my deck saving looks pretty good.
I think it's pretty much only if you're sleeping. It's like if you're knocked out, you can't.
Well, it's three different things.
Oh yeah, it's everything. It's like if you're just fucking awake.
It's right there in your daydreams.
There you go. Deafened or incapacitated. Damn. I need more advantages on shit like that, so keep them coming. Can I get advantage on all my attacks?
That'd be a
You
little
want some
bit.
pet, you do it
I mean,
for
technically, yes, you do have that ability.
Technically,
You
yeah.
do have
I
that.
technically do.
Yeah, but you get willed on, right?
Yeah.
It's not good if you have a bunch of people around you. Usually against one guy, like if you're hitting a boss, or if you're like surrounded by like 7 people, you're about to get fucking. You're gonna-
Ducked.
Yeah.
I mean, I was surrounded the last time we played and we did
So
okay.
I don't have much in the terms.
I did okay.
He goes,
Well,
well,
fortunately,
you're a little harder, my friend.
I was able
don't
to start
have much
picking people
Exactly.
that maybe can help that, but I do have something that maybe
Just
can
run
keep
in the
your
window.
hide a little
That's
safer.
it.
How about
Then
that?
turn around and stab
Be like you
someone
use the
else.
magical.
That was a pretty
for it.
crazy fucking
And he
battle.
pulls out
I have
a
to say.
necklace. He goes for it.
Don't
He goes.
oh,
This
you
here is
rude.
called a necklace of
It's
adaptation.
on the back of your head. I'm not gonna smack the
When
back
you
of
wear
your
this,
head.
you can
It
breathe
was on your
normally in
shoulder.
any environments.
There's a mosquito
Someone
which
casts
keeps
a
fucking with
spell
you. It's
such
like
as,
literally flying
no
around your head,
God
bro.
kill. You'll take no damage. Someone
There he is on your
throws poison
jaw.
at you. No damage. Some does if there's a
Think
breath
you left.
weapon like a dragon department that has any extra effects from breathing. No damage. You breathe just fine. And I tell you what, for you, I give you a special because this one I got on. I got a lot cheaper. It was only 10 gold. I sold to you for 35.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sound good? All right. So it's a necklace of adaptation.
Can you send it to me in Discord? Yeah, if you have it on your phone, or text it to me.
Oh, of course, it didn't do the whole thing.
I'm gonna say he came back. It's still in your hand. You ever seen the big ass fans?
Yeah, we've got them. We've got them where I work. For
So I had to move one of the motors for it
the,
from one dealer or from the overflow law
There you go.
building to the dealership,
Alright, and how
and I
much
go
did you
to
say?
set this thing
35.
down, and it rolled on me and fucking pinned my
I'll
hand
let
to
the
the
adventurers.
ground, dude. I've never felt anything like this. They had to hit a nerve or something, bro. It hit so fucking hard, it made me literally throw the fuck up, bro. Like, that's how much pain I was in. I almost went to the hospital because I thought I fucking broke my hand.
All right. So now, for the last thing we'll do, Pete, roll a D100.
A hundo?
Yeah.
That's the first I've heard of a hundo.
Also, would you have any potions, just like regular potions of healing?
wow,
Like 1 or 2 of them?
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. It happens.
Now, now roll me a D8.
What is happening?
I don't know. Roll the 100. Now roll an 8. What?
Probably should have done the other way around, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
That is a 4. You turn into an egg.
At least you know the blush.
How did you know?
He's already been here. He time travels.
I've seen something that's fantastic is I have seen like gameplay of wild magic sorcerers.
You said 5?
4.
5 and a 4. 5 on the D100,
D100.
4 on the D8.
Oh, okay. So you rolled on 4, put you on magic item table D, and you see that 5. You see, he goes, and my adventurers. Looks like you guys are going out for some playtime, but hey, safety in numbers. Now this is extremely rare. As you know, only one person in town can make potions, but I came across some ingredients and was able to have her make a more higher quality potion for you guys. If you want, I was going to sell it for 350 gold, but I will give it to you guys
Oh, I
for
forgot to
100.
deduct the 75.
And it is a potion of supreme healing.
How much is that?
It's a lot, probably.
Like 8d4 plus some other number that's big?
It is 8d4 plus 8.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. 8d4 plus 8. Man,
And your D100 was the item number, and then the D8 was which chart to use.
on
So
my
that was magic item table D, and 1 through 20 is a supreme healing.
if I did a max roll on that, it would exceed
40.
my max health. So
So you're saying it might be good.
it's better than
All right,
my
so you guys had that.
PhDs.
Yes, all right, my friends. Well, you kind of, my rare stuff's gone. But that's what I take care of my loyal customers. So come back soon, and I'll let you know what they have again.
Where is my gold on
So,
here?
Grunk, did you buy the potion?
Spend 100?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is my gold?
Your goal is.
Am I just overlooking it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that light on over there.
Yeah.
That's definitely not right.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't been
Gotcha.
keeping up with your equipment.
I got you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You guys should be, well, Freedom might have a little more gold because he found some more stuff, but you two should be pretty close to the same amount of gold. As far as
Spend
I-
449.
Yes, I think you're right about 500
I've
then.
also never bought a thing in this game yet.
I have though because I bought the horses for us.
Yeah, but you also had a couple of quests that you got paid for that he wasn't a part of, so that's why I say you're probably about 500.
I'm gonna say 450 then, just to be on the safe
That
side.
sounds about
That
right.
sounds good.
I'm gonna say that just so.
Like going into the
And
store
then
you're
take
at.
away 75, was it?
75.
So 375 is where I'll put myself at.
So yeah, no more potions at all.
No, he don't. Well, something I don't know if you were told or not, but there is no one can make potions here except for one lady, and she has
One
to
lady,
actually
yep.
physically make them. That's why every time you guys get a rest, you guys are delivered a potion. But it takes her time because she has to hand make them.
Be threatened, lady. We get recipe.
Lady's cool.
They
cool.
rescued her. That was the very
She's
first
chill.
quest.
And she
Yeah.
oh, I forgot. She can give us quests.
Before it. She
That was
told
her,
she
right?
told you she would summon you whenever she was ready.
That's
for her.
right, that's
That,
right.
that wasn't her. No, that was the other lady that wants to take
Yeah.
over.
That's
For it.
right.
She said she would
that's
summon
right.
you guys, but
That's right.
you actually haven't seen or heard from her in some time.
Maybe we should go check up on her.
Why? We are still getting
I don't know,
potions.
she's-
that means
Yeah,
she's
fuck it, she's fine.
She's around, like you've seen her.
Dragon slaying sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's around. She's just not she's been busy. Like I said, the town's getting better. Everything's
So, horse ride, how long is this going to take us
great.
to get to the location that we
Wow.
think that the dragon sword
Because
is
you
at?
guys razzed me last time, I'm gonna look up.
I mean, if it's like straight land, I mean,
Well, let's see.
It is pretty much
I
straight
can't
land.
compare walking to horse riding.
Well, here's my thing too. Like we have pretty much
So you can do 20
road wise.
So according to
is pretty
D&D
quick.
5e rules, you can go approximately 29 miles per day without stressing the horse.
And how far is this?
40.
Wait, how many? miles?
So this is
29
It says that a
per
horse is
day
normal
without
pace.
stressing, so
My
a
step
day and a
count
half.
here is like
A normal
a lot like around that.
travel on a horse at normal pace is 3 miles per hour, which will cover about 24 miles in an 8-hour day.
Okay, they need to up that because a human walks at approximately 3 miles per hour. So
Well,
a horse.
they're saying without stressing it.
Yeah, without stress. Now, it can run and gallop. This is just
I rode
walking.
Like 20 miles a day for like 4 years, and I could walk a mile I could walk 4 miles in an hour.
In an hour, exactly.
That's how that's me just.
That's why
walking
those
easy.
numbers need to be updated.
Yeah,
but
but I mean,
anyway.
Listen, that's those are the rules. That's cool. I was just in comparison.
Again, this is not. You're not galloping. You're not you're just
We're
sitting on.
just like at a trot.
Yes, you're not
Trot
pushing the
is
horse
pretty
at all.
slow.
But you
Well,
can.
why do we have no horses? Then we can just fucking walk.
Yeah, it actually says fast
Still
pace.
take about 10 hours.
A fast pace for a horse would be 8 miles per hour. That for an average speed of 8 miles per hour, increasing your daily total to 29 to 34 miles per day.
The fast horse is 8 miles
Fast
an hour?
pace for a horse being 8 miles per hour. That range increases 29 miles. When I clicked on it, it says 29. It could also go up to 35.
In a day.
Well, I guess we don't have
That's-
to walk, so let's just go.
It's D&D rules.
Okay.
Remember, you
Okay.
can drop from 100 feet and you only take 60 damage and survive. So,
Okay, one moment. I wanna do some math real quick. Is there a calculator on here?
if I follow these rules,
Big calculator.
you guys could travel the distance today, and then you could arrive about noon the next day. Depending on what time you guys, maybe morning, depending on what time you guys left.
All right, so wait, we're still at the shop though, right?
You guys are at the gate, leaving now.
You guys want to be there in the morning when the sun's up, right? Or
Do you have a tent?
A what?
A tent to rest in?
You guys have travelers bags and everything that comes with your standard equipment. It won't be written down. It's just something you just naturally have.
Okay, all right.
That's one of those things where I just say, you guys are. It's not like you're 10 years old or going on a quest for Pokemon.
So
So
I was
Here's
10 years
something-
old. I had my own tent. God damn it.
Exactly,
here's something interesting that how many feet are in a mile? 5,280.
Give or take, it's somewhere around there.
Don't ask me.
It's somewhere around there.
I think that's about right.
Is it 5,000 or is it 3,000? I don't remember. Oh, I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm fucking Tom Sawyer in this bitch today.
5,280.
Oh.
All right. So, did you get them?
Yes.
Alright.
I had to fight myself from smacking you in the back of the head and just wait for the perfect time.
I appreciate that. So if we take 5,280 and we divide that by our dash speed of 60, that is 88 turns to go a mile. 88, each turn is 6 seconds. So that's 528 seconds to go a mile.
So just under,
Divided
it's like just
by
under 9
60.
minutes.
We're doing a mile every 8 minutes.
These people are walking like at a leisure rate. They don't give a fuck where they're going.
I can tell.
They're like actively trying to go slow or count out their steps by putting one foot in front of the other.
So I guess if we were to run, we would be at 6.8-ish miles per hour.
I'm not running fucking 40 miles. I want to be ready when I get there just in case some shit goes wrong.
It's just dash actions over and over and over and over and over
Yeah.
for.
Little practicality though, you're not going to be running for 24 hours or 8 hours straight either.
You're not, I'm about to say marathon runners don't fucking do that.
I do think it's funny to say that, like,
We
You're-
could run there faster than a horse can get there.
unless we push the horse. I just thought it was funny to bring up, but we could, if we want to get there today, we can ride the horses hard for 5 hours straight.
Well, we just want to
But that could fuck up the horses.
Yeah, well, you said we'd be there midday tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we have 2 weeks to get
Yeah.
Hartman's
Let's
job done.
let's
It'll
ride.
take us
We'll
3
camp.
days to do this.
Yeah, let's ride. We'll take it. We'll fucking find a nice camp
I will
area.
say on the contract part, it is kind of funny because it says that again that the D&D rules for travel. That's what it gives you for that. But if you look up the statistics of a riding horse, its natural speed is 60, which means you go 120 on a dash. That's the funny part about it.
Yep.
But
All right, so
anyway, yes. if
I
you
say
guys-
we jump on these horses. We'll be there midday tomorrow, and
If you
we'll
guys
take
ri-
it from there.
I will say, if you guys just do a normal time, guys just go go without stopping. You know, camp out at like normal time in the evening. You can then choose what time if you want to arrive. You know, basically right at dawn. If you want to go midday, early morning. You can go later if you guys want. Okay, because you only have about 5 miles left to get there. So which you can have it there within an hour or two.
We're looking for a sword, so we want a lot of sunlight, right?
Yeah, we want a lot. We want to be there like
I mean, to be like, even though these are legends, we should assume other people are probably looking for
searching.
this too.
Exactly.
It is legends, but it is a real thing that people probably fucking want.
So showing up at midday would probably be the best time to find, but also the best
It could
time
be
to
like-
fight.
Yeah, it could be like noon or go try doing it early when the sun starts rising. Not rising, but maybe shortly after, like 9 o'clock.
So if we do
Like,
that,
ride
we
as
gotta
fuck out.
ride straight through. Then if we do that, no rest.
Well, we could take a break. We don't have to. I mean, we could.
None of
take
you
a
are
break.
dwarves, right?
No,
Okay, making sure. Okay.
I can barely talk common if that helps.
Well, let's see. How about all three of you give me a little history check, and let's see how much you guys actually know about Axholm.
Okay.
12.
Probably a 10.
You keep hearing
Come on,
something
then.
out there?
That's the lights.
Oh, it's fireworks. That's what you're hearing. I keep hearing
No, it's
fireworks.
lights. Look at the way they were coming.
Oh.
Look like they're pointing to your driveway. So.
How about I say I keep on hearing fireworks?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So-
doesn't even matter.
So White Devil. All right. So we got 12 as the highest.
So
All right.
well, I get -1 first of all,
I
and then
have 0.
I wrote a 7, so I got
Oh,
a
so-
6.
Okay.
Did you
All
roll?
right. So he got 12. All right. So with the 12, Axholm is a ancient dwarven fortress that was carved into the base of a mountain north of Phandalin, south of Neverwinter. You do know that the site was abandoned and set up many years ago, after it was thought to be haunted by a banshee, with the restless spirit of a moon.
It's where the sword's at?
Yes, for it. So, this is
Okay.
where you were told the sword's at. So
Right.
it's Axholm
Okay.
for it. The many stories go about saying that the banshee is the restless spirit of the moon elf ambassador and dragon rider Fruda, who tried to infiltrate the dwarven fortress to cause an uprising, but was instead found out and captured, her dragon killed, and she was enslaved until she eventually passed herself. Before envoys could be sent, before an envoy could be sent to release her from the elves, Vajra had killed two guards, and an escape only would be cut down by the dwarves herself. A short time later is when the Banshee and ghouls started to arrive and started feeding on the doors, and they ended up abandoning it. And this was about 50 years prior. For it. Now, and any time now, all those who have attempted to find this place have since in the last 50 years have either not returned or else were never seen again, and were never seen again.
So we will be different.
Yeah, we are definitely going to be different. We're going to rock this patch and fucking murder anybody in our way.
At
That's-
minimum,
I know that was a bit of an info dump for just a 12, but that's really just the common knowledge of what history tells you with a 12. You could have got more, but you guys didn't pay attention in class.
We didn't have school, right?
What? What is that? School. Never heard of such a place. Yeah, I've noticed you've been playing that quite a bit here lately. So yeah, we're riding, right?
Yes.
We're gonna ride straight through to get there in the morning, maybe take a little rest, or are we gonna ride, take a rest at night, and
I think the
get
day
there
of the-
by noon, or
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go.
go by noon, make sure we got rested. But remember, noon's gonna be when people are looking for this shit.
Well, no, this isn't a like everyone's looking for. This is just this is one of those things where it's I think kind of like the Bermuda Triangle in a sense. Back whenever I think for it, the thing like there's always this mystery going around it, and every now and then you'll get a brave soul who will go for it, and then just magically disappear. At least on that part of it, something like that. Like not many, very few people will even have the courage to even go looking for this thing, kind of a thing else. So this is not a, and the longer it's gone on, the less and less the stories have gone around.
It's just
Gotcha,
kind of
okay.
like a.
For all
Alright,
you
then,
guys
yeah.
know, you may find this place and it might be completely empty for all you
All
know.
right, we're gonna ride, we'll nap, or sleep, whatever,
Yes, we
I
just.
think
and then we'll wake up and we'll get there midday.
I could do my
We good?
magic detector.
That works for
thing.
me.
Magic detector thing?
Yeah, you know, I walk around like a fucking.
A metal detector?
Sorry. No, but magic.
Yeah, I got you.
I do it in his other campaign anyways all the time.
That's not live. Let's say that's. No.
I will say, it tells me, so yeah. So you guys are able to travel during that day portion of it, although, while uneventful and without incident, it's far from pleasant as you start to deal with the different and the changing of the seasons as cool winds and constant rain it hits you guys as you're traveling up the coast for it. But you do go without incident. It's more of just an unpleasant trip kind of a thing,
Okay.
but uneventful.
Gotcha.
All right, so just don't want to jump the gun for you guys, but just assuming you guys to go long rest, get up,
Yep.
pack up, and then head down. All right, so it is important. What time of day are you guys going for? As this does matter.
Midday.
Midday? Okay.
Yeah.
So noon.
All right, so
Yeah,
midday.
Midday.
All right, so you guys come up. You guys start come up to about the location for it, and you guys it looks like the info you guys from actually was quite accurate. As just a little bit after, we'll say you guys get there about 9 or 10 o'clock. After a couple, I'm not gonna make you guys. It says I'm supposed to make you guys roll. I'm not gonna get roll until you find it. That's what we'll say. You guys take a couple hours. You finally do find. You actually are able to find an entrance to what appears to be a place inside the mountain. Thrust out from the base of a dark gray mountain is the entrance to what appears to be a dwarven fortress. You see a dark 15-foot wide passageway flanked by 40-foot high bulwarks of smooth, seamless stone. An iron portcullis covered with rust blocks blocks the entrance, and you also see arrow slits carved into the bulwarks. Bulwarks are dark, revealing no hint of occupation.
What is carved?
For it, it's arrow slits that are carved into the
Okay,
door.
okay. So the entrance appears to be blocked, is what you're telling me.
By portcullis. Okay.
Side note, so they just, I guess they're doing their first round of singing, and Genevieve, apparently just sang, and Bree's like, okay, I'm super nervous now because she's super good.
Jen is crazy talented.
Who's
I think.
Jen?
Jen is one of Jess's friends.
Oh, is she in the competition thing that's going on here locally?
No. They
Oh.
just went out for karaoke tonight.
There's a karaoke challenge in town that they're doing per week
Oh, was not
to
aware
get
of
to
that.
the, and then you get to the finals of it, and you can fucking win money and shit.
She probably could win that based on what Bree's talking about. Bree's like, yeah, I know I'm
Well,
an
if
okay
she's
singer.
if she's known for doing karaoke, they won't allow her to compete.
I have no idea on that aspect.
So, like this girl Jen, one of the things that's absolutely wild is, do you remember like there's, have you seen the movie The Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Right. You remember there's
stone's
like this
inside me.
crazy
The opera part?
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
Yep.
Okay.
She nails it.
Multi-pass.
She will do that at karaoke and nail it.
That's just sickening.
Yeah.
That's sickening. Because
Yeah.
that I don't even want to know how that feels to do that because the pitches are fucking insane.
Yeah. No. It's
I've,
unreal.
I've got to meet this person. She's got to come over for karaoke. God damn it.
We'll have to let her know that we've got the invite.
Yeah. for sure.
All right. So, what I'll need from everyone is a perception check.
You don't percept no.
Is this with something seen, heard, or what?
My,
I'll say it qualifies. It is with your sight. You're basically looking for a way to get inside. So I will allow your mask to work.
Well, that is.
I got a 5.
I got
Okay.
a 1.
Ooh.
We're doing good.
Oh
Doing
shit!
real
Even
good.
with advantage, I got a 7.
Is it dark in here? Or are we
Not yet. You're
outside
still
the
you're
building?
still outside.
We're outside. We can't get in. We were trying to find a
I was
way
gonna
in.
find an excuse. Maybe it's dark because I don't have
Alright.
dark vision.
Oh.
Is it? It's portcullis, so heavy gate, but could be lifted.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I already knew it.
No, it cannot be lifted. This is even the great Ocho Cinco, or White Devil here, will not. It couldn't even begin to budge this thing. So,
Queen of Ocha.
Ocho. Sorry, I did say Ocho Cinco. I
I
want
was about to say, it's
football.
60 days away, baby. 60 days away.
So with a 7, the only
Oh, I can't
entrance
wait.
you can possibly see is and through the arrow slits are a little bit bigger than normal, and a small creature could fit inside.
Looks like I'm throwing your ass through there, buddy.
Are you small or medium?
He's small. He's like this fucking big, dude.
A foot and a half.
Yeah, oh, okay. He's as tall as this. But here's the thing: if he gets in, he's by himself.
This is true.
Wait, how high up is this, Jake? How high up would this opening be?
Oh, they're for you guys. They're like eye level.
So for him, it'd be high.
yeah, you guys would have to lift them into it.
Well, why don't you guys look in it first before I go inside?
That's you guys already they already did. You guys looked in. Answers carved into the bulwarks are dark, revealing no hint of occupation.
Oh.
All right, so
Does
here's
not mean could not be trapped.
exactly. So I think this is the plan. I think one of us pick him up, put him in there, and hold him in there.
No, maybe
See if he
you
can
put your
see
arm
better.
Inside. Put your arm inside first, then I
So when you
I'll
say
put my
that-
arm. I'll put my arm in.
Okay.
I'll put my arm in 100%. The lefty though, not the right. You need the righty for you know.
go. You don't like this stranger thing?
I mean, I can do stranger either way. I can just sit on either hand. You know, it's gonna go numb.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, go ahead.
So I'm gonna put Jake. I'm gonna put my arm into one of these openings to see what happens.
I think it's fair. I put my whole body in and you put your arm in.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I can do that. I'm down with that.
All right. So wait, do you do anything, or you just?
No, I just want to see if anything happens when my hand goes in.
Nothing
Come on.
happens.
Nothing happens.
If all you're doing is just going putting your arm in there like that, that's all you're doing. You're
That's
going-
it. Just trying
like
to see
waiting
if
out,
anything.
almost like a
yeah.
fish, to try to
yeah.
say hello.
Yeah,
No.
trying to see if anything.
Nothing
messes.
happens.
Nothing
I'm
happens.
gonna light my little lantern that he gave me, the hooded lantern, give it to you to pan to me when I go on the other side.
All right.
Actually, with that lantern, let me put my arm back in with the lantern.
That's fair.
See if we can see anything.
Like that. Like that. No, you can see inside this first room. It's unoccupied. From what you can see, it's unoccupied.
Okay. So we know it's not. At least the first room's not occupied.
Okay, well, I go through it.
And I hand him
By the
back the
way.
lantern once he's on the other
Alright,
side.
so I will let you guys know. There is one other option. I will go ahead and let you guys know that you have. You could take the time to break down this door with like your weapons and all. It takes one person 3 hours to do, and it goes down in half with each person that does it. But this will cause an extreme amount of noise. So if there is anything inside or close by or anywhere, you're going to alert it.
I'm gonna
Plus,
take
you're talking about more time in the day spent.
Hold on, real quick.
Just saying, that is the two options you guys have with your
What
perception checks.
what material is this gate made out of? Metal?
It's mostly metal, yes.
Portcullis. So, you know, like those steel gates that just drop.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. So do you think like my fire material could melt this bitch down a little
No.
quicker than that? Damn.
I'll even tell you, like, you would know just because this is meant to be a fortress, which they would have planned for things to that nature. So,
Oh,
So-
lightsaber.
See,
If it's a gate, how much space is between the bars?
not enough for you, for anyone. Even says in here, not enough for anyone to fit through. The only with your perception check rolls, the only that path you guys can see is to either tear down this door or shove the little guy through the arrow slit.
Now here's the problem.
Now you do know that this door
Here's-
can be opened from the inside.
from the
I'm going
inside.
inside.
We know
Yeah.
the. Oh, I didn't know that until now.
If I die, I'll
Go
just
ahead.
roll a new
Go ahead.
character today.
I throw him through like a spear
We
through the
didn't see
hole.
anything else.
He
around
hit the wall
building,
the
right?
first attempt, though. He hit the wall the first
Did we check
attempt.
anywhere around this area for like an entrance?
That's what the
It's
perception
That's what the,
check
that's
was
what the perception
for.
check was
So
for.
it
Yeah.
was the only one. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you roll good?
No, none of us did.
Okay.
You got, your highest was a 7.
Yeah. I was a
That was with
5,
the,
you
that was
had
the
a 1.
advantage.
That's fair.
Yeah, we didn't do too good
Here
on
we
that.
are.
Yep.
Okay.
I
So,
had-
like I said, I throw
I'll
him
even
through
give
the
you a little
hole.
hint,
He hit the
or a
wall
little
the
thing.
first time.
There's
I
3
rebreathed.
paragraphs for 10 below, 10 to 15, and 20 and above. So,
We're going the bad way.
Yeah.
This is fair. I go inside.
Yeah, he's in.
okay. All right, so you all right, so you're able to. Where does that take you? All right, so you squeeze through the arrow slit, and you're able to squeeze through. Go ahead and give me an athletic check, just so we can see how this is a stealing for you. It's a very, very tight squeeze. So just so we can see how easily you do this. You can do it with advantage because you're a tiny, slowly little guy.
Maybe acrobatics?
I mean,
That's
I
fine.
treated it like anal. I spit on it first.
He's already pre-lubed.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Yeah,
You
he's in.
slither right through with no problem. That natural lube is working great today.
Oh,
So,
great.
so yeah, you're still able to slip through very quietly, with no difficulties. When you first get in, off the bat, you can see that there are 7 ballistas pointed right at you, but they're not armed or being armed by anyone. It looks like this was just a defense position to guard the entrance for it. It looks like the ballistas actually could be pushed up to the arrow slit that you just came through. You do look towards the gate, and you do see a winch that looks like it would raise and lower the portcullis. It appears to be that you're on the western side of the bulwark. You see there's an eastern side that looks the exact same as what you're on right now. Same layout, same. There's another 7 ballistas with more that all can be pushed up.
It just looks like it's ready to go to battle, right?
Correct, but
Nobody's
it's
here.
ancient. It's dusted over. Everything's rusted out. It looks like this area hasn't been inhabited in many, many, many years.
Can I inspect the lever to see if I can see it mechanically go to the door just to make sure I don't kill myself today?
I'm sorry.
Does it look like the switch goes to the door?
Yeah, it's already there. You just have to go over and crank it.
I'm gonna crank it. It's probably gonna be loud. Unless somebody has some fucking grease or oil like went on some gears.
It's naturally on. You get to rubbing.
I mean, I rubbed one out on all the gears.
Oh my god.
Maybe like 10.
All right.
He just
give me
splooged all
a-
over those gears.
Well, how much noise does it look like it's going to make?
It's old as fuck. It is rusty as fuck.
I mean, just think of a normal gate rising
It's still
for it,
pretty
and now you're gonna
polished,
have it
it's
all
not
metal,
like-
rusted metal, doing it.
I'm about to say,
It'll
let me
be
close the garage
qui-
door right now, and
Quiet,
you'll hear.
quieter than it would be if you were hacking away at it, but still pretty noisy.
So,
Especially in a quiet area.
in my inventory, I have rope and pythons. Would I be able to maybe scale up the wall and over and maybe drop down a rope to Ocha and have him
Because
climb
you
up?
failed your perception check so much, you do not see an area for you to do that with this layout.
Okay, that's fair.
Can I see an area while inside?
No.
Fucking, I tried.
I'm not gonna give it to you guys. I gave you 3 chances, technically 4.
Well, that's because he got something fancy.
Just-
And you
I
still-
just, I could
let's rip
breathe
this bitch
cloud
open,
kill.
bro.
Are you gonna use cloud kill? Because that would be very bad for everybody else.
You
I
act
do
like
not have
you act like I
spells.
gave you an item that's not gonna be useful to you.
I mean, you give a lot of items that I forget about.
You don't
It's
write
not
them
really,
down?
'cause
You make it sound like a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. I just remember there's a guy in my head at the other campaign now.
Bro, if
That's
you
right, I forgot about that.
James talked about it today. I'm gonna bring it up. Are you
Just-
playing tomorrow?
just saying, if you forget about an item, that's kind of on you.
Yeah.
I took out a wand of fireworks
and made a dragon sound with
Well, you're
it.
only like 3 episodes in when you did that, apparently.
Fair
We're
enough.
like-
that was like your first episode or second?
No, this is like, how far are we into your game? How many sessions?
Oh, for the Prince Apocalypse, we're probably about,
Fucking 42?
I don't know, that may, probably about 15 to 20 though.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Well,
And we've had probably 3 times we've had about a month break and stuff. But then we'll go for like 5 or 6 weeks in a row.
Well, I
playing,
use
so.
that helmet of telepathy or whatever.
You used a lot at the beginning, and then it kind of
I
went
do
away.
use it once in a while, though. It's only usually when the boss is talking, though.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, back to our campaign though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what are you, right now you are on your own. So, you have to make the decision on your own.
You guys have that. I mean, I can look at the whole. Do you have anything before on here, like oil or anything?
Again, you are on your own.
I mean, I can look through that fucking arrow slit and talk to them, right? Or was it like very long?
Oh, you go back to the arrow slit and talk to him.
Yeah, I was just wondering real quick. I mean, I'll go to the door and open it if that's.
What the hell is a water skin? Like keep water
just
in?
water
Like
in.
alright.
That wouldn't help with sound. I opened the door.
Okay.
Whatever happened.
All right, roll an athletic check.
Fucking stop that.
It's a low DC.
So is that number probably? 16.
All right. With the 16, you're able to lift it up 6 feet. Which
That's all
enough
we
for you,
need.
So
yeah.
I mean,
the
we
DC
can.
is literally 10, and for every number over 10, you lift it up 1 foot.
When I let go, does it come back down?
Yes.
Can you guys put something underneath it? to get
You
out
see
of
the pipe next to it that'll stop it. You just have to actually just do it.
I just want to stop it so we can get out.
Walk in and out.
I want to leave it like short, like I can walk straight out and they have to like crawl in case something's big and chasing after us.
Oh, I see.
This is a fucking legendary place, right? Legends? Like scary monsters, right? Minotaurs, things like that, maybe?
Dragons.
Yeah, speaking of
Your
which,
history check said that it was a banshee.
Oh, it's a banshee. They don't like iron.
oh,
Totally
so
different thing.
having this door open could release the banshee into the world.
I open it up all the time.
Can a banshee fight a dragon? We need to pit him.
You know, I don't know the answer to this.
We need to pit him against
So
each
would you
other.
like the door open a little bit to get out? Like, I think you could easily.
I mean, I can run and slide,
That's what I'm saying. Something
Yeah.
like
baseball
that.
style.
Enough to get out, but I mean harder for something else to get out.
We hopefully we can still close the gate on the. Oh no.
No, you can open and close it from the inside.
You know, it's a jar. It's still open. It just gives us more time to get the fuck away.
If something big comes after
Hey,
us.
listen, if a monster goes out into the world, we didn't do it. Nobody knows. It's only us here.
That's correct.
Remember. I mean, don't remember.
I mean, 2 feet, I say we keep it correct.
We were never
Because
here.
I can run and slide.
PC is acceptable.
We
Yes.
Yeah.
We blamed the government.
Of course.
I do that all the time, so.
The king's guards were here. I saw them with my eyes.
So.
That's the
but
plan right there, Jake.
once we enter, especially once Frita enters, he looks for the nearest bit of cover, and just kind of like ducks behind whatever it is that he wants to like get behind and hide.
About the only cover you would see would be probably behind one of the 14 ballistas, 7 to the west, 7 to the east. That's about the only thing. They're on stands, and that's basically, think of a huge hallway, and you've got forward, and then there's a staircase behind it. Therefore, it's like a defense position basically. So anyone who comes to this gate is going to get fired on.
So nothing else.
Correct.
So there's just the stairs,
They're just ballistas ready.
that,
to shoot.
and there's no doors, nothing right there.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in and start walking up the stairs.
Yes. Should I maybe check out up ahead?
If you want to stealth it, go right on ahead.
I stay in the back with the lantern.
All right. So
If you need someone to climb something, I have sticky fingers.
I should never say that.
Like, you want someone to not see something
All
on
right.
the ceiling? I'm your guy.
as you guys approach, then you got to head down the hallway to the next room. The closer you guys walk down the hallway, a horrible stench begins to begins to come, and the closer you get to the hallway, the worse it gets.
What the fuck
Like a
was
smell of death, or
Yes.
Okay, so okay.
that? Did you shit yourself?
Sometimes.
Today?
No.
Can I
Sure.
move
Positive.
down the hallway towards the the death stench and just kind of sneak my way up and see if
sure.
I can. Well,
Are you going on your
see
own,
if
or is anyone going with you?
I think you guys stay back. Let me just take a look, and if I need to, I will be back here.
You know how
Alright.
street
I'll
Go
s-
ahead and give you can give a stealth. Give a stealth roll.
Yep. $15.
Okay. Let's see.
I give him guidance.
Perception's wisdom, right? I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I give him guidance as he goes?
All right. So this
I
is.
don't think he heard you.
Can I give
No.
him guidance as he goes?
Sure.
Guidance as he goes, guidance as he goes.
Are you using your guidance now?
It's like he does it immediately. It's like,
Okay.
that's how you do it.
17 total.
Okay. All right. So this. So I'm rolling this to roll flat. They have it's a 0. Whatever you're trying to stealth get up to, it's a 0. I'll roll in front of everyone. It's a nat 1. I'm not even gonna roll anymore. So for it. So. You're able to stealthily move up. Go ahead and now do a perception check, and you can do it with advantage as you're stealthily got up there to where nothing's looking for you currently.
That is an 18.
All right. You approach.
Finally, I spot some shit.
You approach what appears to be the mustering hall, the great hall with a 40-foot high ceiling supported by 4 thick stone pillars. There's a
Them
thick
walls are
layer
thick.
of dust covers
Three
the flagstone
seats.
floor. In the middle of each wall, past the entrance, is a double door. So so basically all 4 corners. The double door behind you just came through the hallway. You've got one to your east, west, and north. Coming through all the doors, you see that there are currently 2 ghouls, dwarven ghouls, standing in the middle of the room, and it looks like possibly alerted by the sounds of the door opening and closing. You see 2 more. There's 2 more, one coming in from each doorway, for a total of 9 ghouls in this room.
While he's gone, can I ritual cast detect magic? I don't know if that'll take fucking finish.
Ritual casting is going to take you 10 plus minutes.
Well, that's what I was asking. If what he was doing was taking a couple of minutes.
I will say, because he's just going the hallway, it'll probably be a thing if you're trying to have this happen at the same time it's all happening, you're probably going to be about halfway through it before at this
If
point.
it's gonna stop, that's cool. That doesn't happen. I was just wondering if there was enough time what he's doing. If that's
That's
oh,
fine.
that's cool.
If you had, I would say if you would have said it beforehand, yes, we could have let you guys do it, because he's already left and now you're doing it
It's
time
just pretty
frame
much
wise.
when he tapped his back, I gave him guidance, and then when it started
Yeah.
in the corner. If it doesn't work, that's cool.
Okay. Alright, but yeah, you see a total of 9 ghouls in this room. And they all are dwarven ghouls at that.
I don't know what role this would be, but is there some type of role, whether it be history or animal handling or something that will inform me a little bit more about ghouls and what their nature is?
Nasty.
Dead.
They don't brush their teeth.
Definitely not.
Like, I get that
Oh.
I see ghouls, but
That's actually what you see right there.
okay.
That picture there. Now you can't see this yet, but that's what he's seeing.
The giant
I'm
rat?
reading everything I can't read.
that picture.
Are you talking about the giant rat?
No, that's not a giant rat.
That's what it looks like.
But that's what the goal is, because the goal
Okay.
thing's right here, what my hand's
Okay.
covering.
Um,
So what exactly are you? Is there something specific you're trying to nature-wise you're trying to find out, or what exactly are you trying to learn, or see if you know?
are these things
Yeah.
corporeal in a sense? Like, do I know, hey, if I shot at this thing with a bow and arrow's gonna go right through. Doesn't matter.
I think a ghoul's like a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Um,
It's more like undead.
Yeah.
It's
So
not a ghost. It's a ghoul. Ghouls and
It
ghosts.
still has
Um,
kind of flesh on it. It's zombie-like, but it's more aggressive.
think kind of like a Last of Us kind of zombies, where if you kill them stealthily, you're not going to alert them, but if you miss or if it doesn't actually kill it, you're going to put them on alert. But being that you're say you're shooting an arrow, you're not giving away your exact
You
presence.
know, when you pissed off the one, he's like, "Ow!" And it alerts all the
Speaking
others?
of which,
That's how they
you
work.
just heard that noise echo that the entire fortress. All of you heard it.
I think we
A
need to
great wailing.
reevaluate everything.
You heard a great wailing throughout the entire thing. It sounded like a female screech. Echoes out the ghouls, as you're watching them, pay no mind to it. It's like as if they've heard this millions of times. It doesn't appear to be getting closer. It seems to be somewhere further down. It goes for about 5 seconds, and then it gets quiet again.
So these 9 that are there,
Yes.
are they blocking the...
Not blocking the entrance. That what he saw, big room. There was 3 in the center,
Uh-huh.
and then a combination
other
of
6.
and then 2 from each more came around and just basically walked in, and they kind of all are now huddled together in the middle of the room.
You never told us to come yet, right? You were just doing this by yourself.
I'm currently up by myself, but am I still within eyesight of these two?
You're far enough. You would have to go back to them to talk to them, but they can at least see you.
Did
Okay.
they-
We have the speaking stones.
Yes.
We have 2 of them, so whatever, how the fuck.
Well, okay, so what? So I'm seeing them through like a door,
No, it's an open hallway.
the open hallway.
Yeah, like I'll just. I'm not trying to give away too much, but in essence, you guys are. You're right here. You went. This is where they're at. They're like right here,
Yeah.
and then you just went through this doorway, and you're hovering about here, and this is where these things are at.
So
That's kind of get an idea.
which of you guys has the sending stone?
It's you two who have.
Sure.
Okay. Hey, Grum, you hear me?
No.
Shit.
Obviously.
How does this thing
You hear one of the ghouls start chuckling.
It's working now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
5G got cut off,
you
you
must
know.
be in the tunnel or something.
So here's what we got. We have, from what I can see, it look about 9 of the how you say the undead, the corpses walking. They haven't noticed me. I don't want to go in there yet. I think I might be able to pick off a couple, but be ready for a fight.
Well, let us get a little closer before you start picking them off, so it doesn't take minutes to get there.
How far up ahead are these?
You're-
Or how far up
It
ahead
was
am
a
I?
couple of minutes, right?
Couple minutes?
no.
I said it took a couple.
Well, you gotta think. You gotta think about it logically. They're not saying that it's not a distance of travel, but you're not just. Hey, we're going down the hallway. You know, you're creeping, you're stealthing, you're going around.
So
Up, right?
what
For-
took
you got
me what took me 2 minutes to do for a person that's actually walking, it would be like
10 seconds at the most.
yeah.
Like actually, like full on just walking.
But you're about 30 feet away.
Okay, but
So a turn.
let me ask you a question though. Do they look like they're walking with purpose, or look
No,
like
they're
they're
just kind of
hungry?
wandering
Well,
around.
yes and no.
I
You
mean,
can.
do they look like they're
Those
being?
they aren't working now, but you can but judging by the time you got there, it looked like they said they all were coming through the doors. So you can assume that I think it's safe to say assume that the noise they heard the noise echoed enough to at least alert them that something was new.
It doesn't look like they are too
They didn't come to you guys to the doorway per se, but like they didn't come out the hallway, that portion of it.
Yeah.
But they definitely came towards the source.
So I think opening up that gate drew some of their attention. I think that a few of them are headed this way. But I think maybe I can pick a couple of them off. Hopefully. Unsure.
Go ahead, shot.
Since you're here, I'll go ahead and let you have a chance because I did. Wait, you already rolled a perception check. One thing you do see, just 30 feet above you in the center of the room, you see what looks to be kind of like a chimney. At least it looks like a chimney. Looks like it might let you climb up above, or it's maybe possibly an entrance you guys could have found.
Got
But
it.
you do see that in this room.
Thanks, Jake.
Thanks to your dice rolls.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Look,
Can't blame me.
Dice Christ got mad at you guys.
just tell Urcha to stay there and both of you be ready for a fight.
Well, Ultra, you hear noise, you go running right the fuck out of this one.
Okay.
Did I hear that?
No.
That's up to
Okay,
him.
then I'm fully confident that these guys have my back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once he hears a noise, you fucking go kill it.
Oh, I thought you were saying like, get out.
Oh yeah, we hear a noise. Fuck him. We'll come back a different day.
We'll get an extra 500. We can split 50-50. No, that's the other mission.
No,
My bad.
you get this sword.
But yeah, Frita is going to, from his position, just take out his bow,
Try to headshot a motherfucker.
and yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, so what I'll do, everybody roll for initiative. Now there won't be combat yet. This is this is just a matter of keeping things going in a turn order.
That is
so
a 26 for initiative.
10.
14. Not the worst. So you're gonna play Steve's game?
Yeah.
What are you gonna be?
I messaged Steve just to know like what is the party composition, and I'll decide from there.
Whatever character you decide.
What'd you guys?
Be a
What'd you two have?
one-armed man. 7 and 10.
What'd you have?
14. It's crazy. I remember his. I didn't remember mine.
And then he had like a 96.
Got a 26.
All right, which actually works out well. So, all right, Frida, go ahead and do an attack roll. I'll let you have advantage on the first one.
Well, these are all. Yeah, I guess.
You might get more of the
Short
advantage. I'm just
bows
saying
is
up
as-
front, you're gonna have it's a surprise round because they don't see this coming. Let's see how it goes.
14.
It hits.
Thank God. All right, so assassinate ability. This is an auto crit.
Mm-hmm. Which probably means you're gonna kill outright because of the double the dice, double the damage roll, but we'll make sure.
So let me see. Short bow is a D6. Sneak attack currently is an additional 3d6. So I get to roll 8d6.
8?
Yeah, he used to
God
roll a
damn.
lot of them.
The crit rule that I've been doing now is that you double the dice and then double the damage. So
It only says 7 though.
What?
Oh no, it is 8. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
+7 to hit.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
So-
all right, what'd you get?
Holy fuck, that's a lot of dice that just came
That's
across.
a lot of twos.
23.
23 plus 4.
So 27, and then double that to 54.
Yeah.
All right. You see your arrow blast right through its head, and it's still standing for a couple seconds before it falls over dead.
I was about to say, what the fuck? I was about to say,
I'll
hold
let you
up.
choose 1 through 9. Which one was that?
Which one would be closest?
I'd go with the
let's just say
furthest
number
away.
one.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's just say number one.
I just figured for shits and gigs. I'll
He
give you a
wants to
number.
line it up so he hits like 7 of them and like does a
One shot,
bullet.
just a one shotter.
Do, like,
Now, I
6
do a
minutes.
cleave roll, but not with range attacks. It's only melee attacks.
But yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can make this go.
All right. So in that same time frame, again, CJ, you were told to, if you hear noise, to go. At this point in time, do this first attack. No noises are heard. Do you stay where you're at? Is there anything you want to do this turn?
I don't know yet. I mean, I'd probably just try to get a little closer to it. You sounded like you're about ready to do something.
There's a button
so-
right there.
All right.
On
Give me a
top.
stealth roll.
No.
If you're gonna move closer, it's a stealth roll.
7 plus 10.
Do a 10.
Have a 10.
All right. So you dice wins. So you tied their passive perception. So I'm gonna have them roll
With the beat attack?
to see if they spot you or not. Because their passive perception is a 10. Since you tied, I'll give it to you. So we'll see if they hear you coming down the hall. That's a 12.
They hear you.
So what I'll do is, this is what I'll do. There's 8 left. Where's my D8? Where's my D8? Do I not have my D8 out? Apparently I don't. That'll work. Thank you. 2 of them start heading towards you, Frita, as CJ's character is not listening to you and trying to stealthily come down the hall.
I mean, I didn't say it was stealthily, so the rolls, you know, looks like what I was gonna do.
Well, you did say so. You're gonna sneak down the hall. You said.
Can I see anything though? I
Um,
have a little lantern.
you have a lantern.
Oh yeah, that's what he gave me. I didn't think about that. But yeah,
If you have a lantern, they all start heading towards you guys.
see,
You son of a bitch.
hey, it's okay. Well, I can see them now.
Oh yeah, they can see you too, and Frida.
What? They see me?
Yeah,
You're
he's
in the
got-
room.
You're in a hallway. And he's got a big old giant light source.
Who just ripped one?
Was not me.
Yeah, motherfucker. I knew it.
Yeah, you're sitting in a hallway with nothing to hide behind, and he just walked behind you.
Somebody said something over there.
Well,
Cheddar, what's up?
Oh,
Hey!
I see.
What's up, Cheddar?
fuck that guy.
Actually, one of the.
So much love.
Hey, praise be to a fuck. What's up, Cheddar? Okay, I don't know.
I think it was a was up, and then he
Oh, that's Jess. That's Jess.
No, that's James.
Nerd
So,
girl?
Oh, Cheddar's James, the other one.
So are they
Oh.
clustered a little bit?
Oh, Jess is
together?
on there too.
She was.
Oh,
I don't know if she still is. Doesn't look like it.
hey baby.
All right, so that'll
Who's
be your
Cheddar?
turn. That's
James.
James.
Well,
Okay.
I didn't have
James
an
who
action.
lived-
Are they close together
We
at
used to
all?
live there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're in a room. I mean, what exactly are you trying to do?
Just moonbeam, but it's like I think 5-foot radius, so it's 5 foot that way, 5 foot that way. Circle.
I would say you could hit 3 of them if you do that.
Okay. And then when they start their turn, they have to make a saving throw. Saving throw of what the fuck's that number? It's a 15.
Are you watching yourself?
No, I was saying I was doing a shout out to
Constitution
Cheddar.
saving throw.
Oh.
15 Constitution saving throw.
All right. 1 it passes. 2, what is their con? That might pass, it might fail. Nope, that'll fail.
They take.
Third one fails. So 1 pass, 2 fails.
one
Actually, roll
take
pretty
5
well. They just have a
damage.
0 con.
For 1. And a 10, so 11 damage, radiant, 1, and then it's got maybe 5 for the other one, I think. Whoever takes half damage.
Alright, I'm sorry, how much? I'll just read something real quick.
11 radiant for one of the whoever or failed, and then 5 for the one who succeeded.
Okay.
And then when they start, they just roll 15 again.
Alright.
Oh, you said I hit 3 of them.
I did.
You did 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
One-
wasn't
one-
listening all that well.
Yeah, one
Oh.
pass, 2 fail. 1 pass, 2 fail. Alright. Ocho.
So they're coming.
Yes. You hear it. You're the only good boy.
Alright, I'm gonna haul ass up there and start beating some ass is what I'm gonna do.
So currently you're 30 feet. I did say that you're 30 feet to get to them.
I know, I
for
have 40 feet walking.
They are about 50 feet currently from them. They were in the middle of the room, which is about another 30 feet from where Frida was at. What you could do, if you want, is you could walk up and get beside them and hold your action. So if one of them gets in your range, you can then attack it. Otherwise, you'd have to dash to put yourself in front of them, and you wouldn't be able to attack this turn.
Let's go with the first option.
All right, that'll work. All right, which will now be their turn. So, all 3 of you are staying together. It sounds like. So I'm just gonna split them up. We're gonna go 4 after CJ, and then 2 for the others because he has the light source. So
The 3 have to roll first.
again, I thought that was I thought it's when they start their turn. That's on
Yeah, if
Moonbeam.
they're coming after me, they get to me, they ran out of the beam, right? They started to turn into me.
Yeah, that's what I don't think it does initial damage up front. I think it's just when it starts their turn there.
Is it?
Pretty sure. I think that's what we always did with Jess. Pretty
Maybe
sure.
I fucked that up. But
Okay. I mean, the damage stays. It's, I don't think you do it again unless they end their turn there.
when a creature enters a spell, I don't think it's on when I do it. So that would just be right now.
Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, that's why I always go ahead and do the damage because they're going to take it at the beginning of their turn anyway.
But they all have to run past the big guy, right?
For it, you guys are staying all together, so you guys have specified. So going off of what you said.
I didn't say
said
I
you were
was
staying
going
inside.
towards them. I said I was going towards the enemy.
That's what, which is towards them.
God
So-
damn it, Jake's trying to screw us with no lube here. God damn it.
I'm going off of what you guys say.
Well,
God
I
damn
behind
it.
him.
Yeah, I know, which is still within 5 feet.
Well, that's okay.
So, you're the light source.
Not the light source. The light source is on no.
No
I
light
mean,
source.
I am a light source too.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
2 light sources now. Is that confusing?
Where's the
Oh,
second
so
light
where's the second
source?
one coming from?
The moonbeam.
Yeah, but that hurts. They're gonna run away from
They don't know any better.
that. So, all right. I'm about to make all 8 go after you.
I mean,
God damn it. Don't
you
do
want to
that.
sit here and watch me re-roll a character?
Maybe. All right. Let's see how this. Let's see. All right. So. Oh wow, they get a lot of attacks. Let's see. So first, the nat 1. I'm not gonna let him have any attack. First school runs at you, CJ, tries to bite you, but we'll say that was one that failed its Constitution throw when it falls over. It's prone. I just roll another nat 1. Second one trips over the other one. So we get 10. They 12 hit you.
No.
Okay, the last one. I know a 9 will miss you. So the first 2 missed their bites. However, they also go to swipe at you with the claws. 15,
No.
17.
Pizza.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
You just fucked this shit.
Probably. 19 plus 3.
That passes. All right. So you get clawed, and you feel your body start to stiffen. For a brief moment, it feels like you're unable to, being paralyzed, but you're able to willfully force yourself to get back to break the spell from the claws as you feel you're able to break it, and you pass. But you do take the damage still. That's going to be 8
That was a
damage.
great movie.
Sorry, 7 damage.
Liar,
Eight
liar.
Oh.
The claw.
That's going to miss.
I thought
That's
you were
gonna, all right.
talking Toy
The other two do their 2 claw attacks that you miss.
The claw.
All right, and then, all right, so now, the 2 that go after Frida, it's gonna be a 14,
Nope.
19.
Yes.
All right, that's so it bites
What do you
down
mean,
on
yes?
you. Oh, only 5 damage on its bite, and now they both do their claws. Ooh, it's a 21, 16.
The 16 doesn't hit.
Okay, 7, and 18.
18 does hit.
So you make a con. You have to make 2 con. If you 2 con saves, if you fail the first, you don't have to make the second. If you pass, you have to make the second one.
Make 2 con saves?
Correct. Both creatures hit once, and each one time when it hits you with its claws, you have to succeed on a Constitution save. So since each one hits you, you're technically having to pass both of theirs.
19?
10.
No?
That passes.
Oh.
What about the second one?
Listen, we
passed
ain't
the
done
first
yet.
one.
We're not done yet.
7.
All right, so that one fails for it. So you see the first one comes up and claws at you, Frida, and you're able to. You feel your body start to stiffen a little bit, which slows you down just enough for the second one to claw you. You are now paralyzed currently. You're paralyzed for 1 minute, but you can
You're
do the
stiff
same
as
at the end of your
Viagra
turn.
right now.
When I'm paralyzed for a minute,
But you can't. Yes, but you can do a saving throw at the end of your turn, each of your turns.
so
Um,
one thing when one of, let's say the second one, when it hits me, I get to use a reaction as a tiefling. I have Infernal Legacy, comes with Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So for hitting me, you know what? I guess I'm gonna have to say it happened to the first one, because it says you point your finger and the creature that damaged you, which I guess if I'm paralyzed, can't do it to the one that paralyzed me. But after the first one hits me, that's when I want to use this reaction.
2d10. Let's rock.
And
Did my necklace work for that?
It needs to make a dex saving throw.
Well, it's not something you're breathing in. It's an
like
effect off.
breathing thing,
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
You
will.
What
said,
happened?
you said something about like throwing.
It would be a
throwing
dex
enemy.
saving.
Yeah, it's
throw.
something you'd
What
breathe.
is-
It's something you'd breathe
what
in
is
would
my-
damage you. You're immune to all damages and status effects from anything that you would breathe in.
Okay.
That would cause any stasis. So, but this is something that actually it's in its claws. It's a chemical gets released into your bloodstream.
Did they look like they got a little
Uh,
extra from radiant?
So from the first one, you took 5 damage from the claw attack
Yeah.
that hit you, and the second one is 9 damage. So 14 total from the claws. All right, Ocho.
Well, the hellish rebuke.
How about I
sorry.
say you still got to roll on that?
It needs to make a DC 15 dex saving throw.
It will 15 on the die. Roll 13 on the die.
Fuck. Does it take anything even if it passes?
I think it's half.
Half.
Yeah, I think you're SOL on that one, bud.
That's still something.
It's still something.
Yeah. D10
Two.
took 2 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So before these first
Now
two
I'm
attack you,
paralyzed.
you were holding your reaction, Mahoney. So you can go ahead and do your attacks first, as you were holding your reaction before as these two approach you.
What do I want to do here? So they're biting and clawing, right?
Yep.
So I don't want to bite or claw them.
I mean,
No.
you do whatever you want to do to.
Well,
hurt them.
I'm just thinking like if they're biting me or clawing me and
I
it
mean,
gives me a problem,
There's nothing in
I'm
here
sure if
that,
I bite them, it would cause me a problem.
There's nothing in the rules that say that's the case, but I don't know how much your character's gonna want to be trying to bite down on a decaying zombie.
I
You
mean,
might die hungry.
you'd be surprised.
Especially when its tongue is doing that at you.
Well, I mean, you know. Alright, so I think I'm gonna hit this dude with the buster. Nah, do I want to hit him with the buster? Should I rage? Y'all think I should rage? him?
Absolutely.
You should, yeah, rage
Absolutely,
you
yeah.
should always do. Yeah, you
Rage,
should
let me
always-
rage it up here. Yeah, we'll rage it with.
I'll even say you actually already had your rage going. 'Cause that's a bonus action, so I'll say you already had that going.
Okay, well, we got the rage rocking. We're gonna hit him with. Wow, I didn't notice this. I can speak Minotaur, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember.
Now, are
us
you
going through
using
that.
your ability to get advantage on them or no?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because they get advantage on you as well.
It's all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with the Buster Sword Fire materia,
All right.
which is two-handed,
Alright,
1d6.
Well, yeah, roll to hit first.
I know that. I got
Okay.
the 20 in my hand.
Okay. All right.
That's a 14 plus 3, so 17,
All
right?
right. That's going to hit. So you roll your sword damage and the fire damage.
And your rage damage.
And
So
yeah,
the
and-
sword is 2d6. And then, well, I forgot why I did this. 4 plus 1.
There's a +1 now, so you get to add 5 to your damage now at the end.
Okay.
So it's 2d6 plus 5.
So 6 plus 5, that's 11.
I thought it was like plus 6
1,
plus
and
6
so that's 17. And then I get a 1d6 for the fire, right?
Wait. You rolled a 6 and a 1?
And then I get the plus 5.
Yeah, that would be 7
12.
plus 5, 12.
Oh, I only get it once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
plus
But you also get an extra plus 2 because you're raging.
So it's just 14.
14, and then I get one more d6 for fire.
Correct.
There you go.
Plus 4,
So
so 18.
Nice.
That's nice.
Very
What,
nice.
what level are you guys at? 4 or 5?
5.
I think. So
5,
I don't-
yeah.
you should get another, and I'm pretty sure you now have an extra attack. You get to attack twice on your turn now.
You
At level 5 as a barbarian.
That is a level 5.
Oh.
So now when you use the attack action, you can attack twice now.
1.
Not
Of course.
this turn, though.
Yeah, and that.
Oh, no, this turn?
Yeah, we don't get to. We'll use the same because that's a mess. So
Because
Oh.
you rolled a 1.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So there's-
Well, that was his d6.
no, you got to roll a d20 to hit again.
Oh, I have to roll a
Yeah.
d20 again?
Yeah, you're trying to hit. You get to attack. You get to
Oh,
actually, you
so I
get
need to
attack
roll
twice.
the d20 again.
Yeah, and you can do your damage all over again if you hit it.
Oh, I rolled the d6 there,
Oh,
not the
no.
d20.
No, d20 see if you hit again.
The fire thing again?
17. No, 16. Sorry.
16. I'll hit.
So now I get to re-roll everything.
Yep.
Oh fuck! This is beautiful. I like this.
Like I said, barbarians do a lot of damage for the first about 10 levels, and then they kind of fall off on damage.
Yeah, but then you-
6,
But
so
then you're a tanky
11,
motherfucker.
and then the fire. So 15.
All right. So these other two ghouls start charging towards you, and you're the White Devil. There's nothing scarier than you. And you get into your stance and make a perfect slice right through one and cut this one right in half.
Nice.
And do an additional 4 damage to the other one.
Nice.
So the remaining one, though, is going to attack you. It gets advantage on the bites. That's going to be a 19.
How much damage?
That does hit. Alright, that's going to be... So it's 9 half the 4. Because you're raging. That's piercing damage.
Okay.
And now it gets 2 claw attacks. So, a 16 and a 21. Does the 16 hit you?
Armor is what I'm looking at. I'm a 16.
Alright, so they both hit you. So you want now it's the same creatures. You want to make 1 Constitution saving throw.
So I still haven't taken any damage, is what you're telling me.
Now you
yet.
just took, what did I say, 4?
4.
Yeah, you just took 4
Alright,
damage.
so I'm down to 64.
That you took 4 damage. Does it bite you? What'd you roll? It's a low con. What'd you roll?
Do I get to add something to con?
you add
Yeah,
your
yeah,
con.
plus 3, so 9.
That unfortunately does just fail. So you feel your body also begin to paralyze as you fall right on top of
So
Freedom.
I only took 4 damage.
I got that's from its bite, and then you take. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh, that's fun.
3, 5, 8, 11. So it's 13 half to 6. You take 6 more damage.
Okay.
But you are now paralyzed for 1 minute. So you won't be able to attack on your next turn. But at the end of your turn, you can re-roll a saving throw to come out of it. But that is the ghoul's turn. You did cut one down, so you now have 7 of these things remaining.
Down to 58.
Frida, it is your turn. How
How
much
many
you can
goals
do?
are left?
7.
7.
You've got 4 of them are hurt. 1 is hurt pretty badly. The other 4
Is
are
he
focus
still
hit.
paralyzed or no?
Yes. You two are both paralyzed currently. That was all. All that was the first turn.
Both of us are paralyzed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He failed. He rolled a 9.
Constitution saving throw, dirty 20.
All right, you come out of it. So it is the end of your turn, but you're able to wolf. You see, you see Frida start to get ready to fall, get paralyzed, start to fall, and you go, "Oh no!" And you're able to will yourself and roll out of the way for it as Frida falls face first onto the ground. You were going
Wait, so he fell on the ground?
He was already laying down. As
Oh.
you got clawed by this thing, and you go, oh, you tighten up and start to fall. And Frida sees you fall, get ready to fall on top
Okay.
of him. He rolls out of the way. CJ, you're up. You see that both of your comrades were paralyzed. How it looks like Frida's able to break free as he rolls and starting to get up. But Ocho is still down. You do have your moonbeam still out. You could use your action to move it.
Move it to wherever I get the most.
Correct. I'll also say it's 3 because
That's
they're on top of you guys
It
right now.
says whenever a creature.
Actually, I'll say you can actually even move it to where it hits all 4 that are attacking you if you want to do that,
Sure.
because they're all within 5 feet of attacking you anyway. So, all right. So they make the saving throw again. It's 15, right? Fail, fail, fail. What kind of saving throw is it?
Constitution.
All right, all four fail. The highest was a 13.
You want me to just roll once forever?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and do it because they're going to take the damage regardless. So.
Like D10. Which one is that? This one? This one. 9.
Bro, there's a game mode right now in Rocket League
3.
for a limited
How much
time
total?
called Heat Seeker.
12 damage?
It is
Okay.
too much fun.
Radiant
It's
look like it hurts so far?
2v2s.
It
But
doesn't seem to affect them
as
anymore.
soon as the balls
than
hit,
normal,
it doesn't
but
stop ever.
You do see that one skin
So if you
starts
hit
to
it at
burn,
them,
and
the
you
balls
see it's
keep seeking
before you know
for
it, you
the
see the
center of the
bones.
goal.
All thing you see is the bones of the
Let's say
goal,
you
and then
hit it
those begin
wide
to
and
also
it's curving
disintegrate
and it catches that
as you're able
wall,
to kill another
it
one off.
automatically kicks it back at the other goal.
I don't believe
It's fucking insane,
I
bro.
have
It's so
Bonus
fast.
Oh,
And you have unlimited
Yeah.
boost.
All right, so you guys see
It's
what?
fucking
Not
insanity,
sure if
bro.
Bone, you'll see this because I thought you fell down, but as you're rolling around, you see the Moon King gets moved onto this four that are attacking CJ. He's able to completely kill one and hurt pretty badly the other three. Two more are now on death's door. But that moment it's gonna be your turn. Unfortunately, you can't do anything, but just give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can come out being paralyzed.
Come on, Viagra. Oh, that's not a D20, is it?
You
Oh,
have,
that
you
is.
have a +3 to con.
Huh?
You have a +3 to con.
Yeah.
Wait, that just seems
Wait.
low. That should be a +5, isn't it? Is Constitution saving
3.
throw?
Yeah, plus
No,
3.
no, the saving throw's up top. Maybe you want to show him where his con is?
It says Constitution right there.
Constitution.
3.
plus 3. Wait,
Saving
is this
throw.
a save?
Saving throw.
So that's from.
Oh, so 6. God
Oh, well, you know what?
damn it.
All right, I thought it'd be higher than that. So actually, you passed. You don't worry. You can actually attack. We'll take that back.
Okay.
Alright, 'cause you
I
would've
just seen Constitution here. I didn't.
Yeah, you you have got a 12, and that passes.
Okay.
So I'll go since we haven't actually.
So I get to
progressed
whip
the other
ass again, is what you're saying?
turns. Yeah. In other words, you actually stood up and you pretended to fall over to scare Frida out of his
Pretended to
I
paralysis.
pretended.
Yeah, you
Pretended.
pretended to fall
Just
over to
joking
scare
on you.
Frida out of his paralysis,
Just joking on you.
and then you feint and do a 180 as you go
So
to slice.
7, 3, that's a 10.
That misses. Unfortunately, you whiff, but you get
Wait,
another attack.
Plus your rage.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
damage. It's not damage. It's just him trying to hit.
So, wait,
That-
what are you
No, I
adding?
was rolling a
Rage-
D20 to try to hit.
Yeah, no, but the rage only affects the damage, not
Oh,
the
yeah,
hit.
that's right.
So
Oh,
what are
you're
you
not doing
adding?
like a reckless attack.
Okay, what are you adding?
Oh, are you doing? a
There's
reckless
the
attack?
initiative,
What do you
right?
add to your attack?
What do you mean?
What's the number when you roll a dice?
So when I use the Buster, I get 2d6.
No,
No,
no, to
when you
hit.
swing, when you're like, hey, I want to hit
You
this
roll your,
guy,
your D20 plus what?
it should be your proficiency bonus plus your strength.
Should be
Oh,
five.
Profi-
your
wait.
strength is +4, +3, so +7. So that was a
7.
14 to hit, actually.
So,
A
I just
14
want you
will
know
hit.
For every time you've attacked, that's what you should have been doing. You're okay now.
You rolled a
Let's
7.
fix it.
You add your strength. You add your proficiency, which is +3.
What?
Yeah.
We also just got that, I think. So
Where do you see proficiency? I don't see
It's
that.
up on
Oh,
the-
right there.
Yeah.
So these are the same.
yeah.
God damn it!
Well,
I've been doing this wrong the whole
actually,
fucking
that's-
time.
That's your initiative. That goes off your dex, but
It's the same number right
Plus
now.
3.
So god damn it!
Put that down somewhere so you have it down all the time when you attack.
so that's a 14. You hit. Do some damage.
So I did hit. God damn it! You know what's fucked up? I've been playing like this every time. The one shots, the everything.
Well, you learn.
You know how much we could have been fucking up more shit?
Hey, it's worked out so well. No one's died, so we're all good.
But nobody would have died guaranteed.
But 14 does hit.
Alright, so 4, 9 plus 5 is 14, so 16, and then the fire, 18.
All right, you were able to. You kind of feint that you're paralyzed with the fall over. Not only is this move so successful, you're able to scare Frida out of his paralysis as he rolls away. You then feint to do a complete windmill 180, and you cut this thing in half.
Nice.
It's also dead, and you have one more attack. You can now choose to attack one of the remaining 3 that are attacking CJ, or the 2 that are currently standing over Frida that will get advantage on him, as he was prone still in his turn. I will say,
I'm gonna
whatever
go for the one.
Whatever one you attack, if you don't kill it, it will attack you instead. So you will get some aggro from it at least.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the one.
Well, one which what?
The one that's by itself, not the 2.
Well, there's 3 attacking.
You said 2 was attacking one
Three-
and 1 was attacking the other.
3's attacking CJ. 2's attacking
Oh,
Frida.
shit.
But the 2 that are attacking Frida are going to get advantage because he's currently prone.
Yeah, CJ killed one, and then also inadvertently he's gonna kill me.
I didn't do that. You fucking.
Alright,
I
I'm
was
gonna
doing
try to
fine.
kill one of these
You were
guys
trying
then.
to tell.
I'm gonna try to kill
Well,
one
you
of
know
these
what?
guys
Until
then.
you showed up.
I can't be poisoned actually. I'm immune to it.
So
That's not the poison damage.
1,
Oh wait, I thought you said
4, 9,
Yep.
10,
It'll
11,
poison your blood to make you paralyzed. You're not actually taking
16.
poison. 16 to hit.
16 damage.
Well, did you hit first?
Oh, I forgot about that. 4 plus
7, 11.
Yeah, 11.
I'm sorry, that actually misses. But I will still give the aggro on you though, as you swung at it.
If Jake's not here next time, I had nothing to do with it.
I wrote down the armor class right there. Just saying.
We don't have
Alright.
If we have a new DM next time, I had nothing to do with it.
Pete and I have swapped roles.
No,
My name is
never mind.
My name is Frita. I've gotten shorter and fatter. All right, so we'll go up from the top. CJ, does a 19 hit you?
Not today.
Not today. That's, oh, I just rolled max damage. I'm sorry. What is
These mosquitoes like you. I keep.
I'm getting beat on my right foot, an ankle. That's all that I'm getting bit on.
I haven't been
Nothing
bit
else.
at all.
I've been getting just on my right
Because
foot.
they
and
keep
ankle.
coming for me.
Yeah. What's your blood type, bro?
You're a sweet boy.
Oh.
Negative? Positive.
Wait, you know what? I actually don't know what my blood type is.
That's me 14
You know what they
damage
call
on the
negative
bite
blood?
attack.
What type of
They call it alien blood.
alien blood?
It's a 12
so
or
if
a
you meet
14 hit
female
you.
With O negative blood, it's hard
Alright,
for
that's
them to get pregnant because O
was it
negative
12?
blood
It
types
was a 12 or a
reject
4.
everything in
Damage
the
wise, you
body
took
that's
damage.
not
You took 14.
natural. I know this because
And
my
then I rolled a
sister
12 and a
Jen
14 to hit, and those are both miss.
has
So if the first school
It
bite
was
attack
like-
misses,
it.
18?
Yeah, dude.
And an 8.
They call
Okay.
it alien blood.
18.
Alright, make a constitution
Yeah.
saving throw.
I knew it wasn't of this earth.
Could have been from this earth. EARF. Earth.
What'd you roll? No.
I did. 16 plus 3.
So-
Alright,
the
that
reason
passes, but you do
computers out
take an
here-
additional 8 damage.
Is Maximus likes to play Roblox.
Right.
That second and the last one.
So we'll play together. Stop ripping him, goddammit.
I can't help it if now you can
Alright,
smell.
so bite attack misses. The bite attack misses, and the first
Let me
claw
go over
attack
here to
misses,
the
but the
air
second
coming
claw attack as crit.
This didn't used to be a problem.
It wasn't.
I'm happy that you've stopped smoking, but
Just so I can smell him. That's the only reason
14
you're
damage.
fucking having, goddammit.
I am so sorry.
He's like, yes, he
Hey,
can fucking
Well, you
smell
guys
the
are yelling
rings.
about that.
We had-
My
CJ's
bad.
down.
Huh?
CJ's gone
I
down.
overheard that. I heard that.
CJ's
going
gone.
down?
He is down.
He is down.
Uh-oh.
You have a
Yeah.
potion, right? You just jam it in my fucking throat hole.
In the gullet.
I want to do that to
Or
my
I
wife,
have to-
sir.
Or I have to die pretty soon.
Well, don't you get the saves?
Oh,
You
don't
get
worry,
3
I'll
saves,
feel it.
right?
I'm good at failing this.
All right. Well, it had
Stop
one,
being fucking negative, goddammit.
Luckily, it had one more claw attack on you, but even with advantage, it rolled I rolled a 5 and a 7, so both those will miss. These creatures are one of the few ones that I actually have to follow, and they attack its prey relentlessly. So,
That could have been bad.
Moonbeam goes down.
Boomby goes down. All right. That's just for. All right. So one's gonna attack you with advantage, Frida. So that's gonna 18.
That hits.
Jesus, roll max again. 14. Both claw attacks are gonna miss. And the other claw, or I'm sorry, yeah, advantage. So actually, I rolled 4 times. The highest I got was a 13.
Those don't
Also,
hit.
so all 4 claw attacks will miss, and then the last one will come at you, Mr. Devil. That's a that's a D6. I rolled a D6 on that.
Natural 6.
17 and a 13. Does anyone else hit?
One of them, 17.
All right, and then the other one missed. So only the bite attack hits you, so you don't have to worry about being paralyzed. 9, 11. It's gonna be 11, half to 5.
So, 53.
But that's it for them. So back to the top. Frida, you are prone, but you are unparalyzed. You just gotta stand up and start blasting.
How far away is Grung from me?
All 3 of you. This whole
Within
fight
5
is within
feet.
5 feet of you. This is
Yeah.
you guys are all basically you're surrounded by these things currently.
So another thing that I get, being a
There's 5 left currently as well, by the way.
another thing that I get, being a tiefling through the infernal. Come on, what is the thing in my brain that I'm trying to say? Infernal Legacy. I have the ability to cast a spell called Darkness.
Okay.
So, Frida, prone on the ground, takes the palm of his hand, pushes it to the ground, and a 15-foot radius sphere First of all, I see where Grung is, and I press my hand to the floor, and a 15-foot radius sphere of pure blackness surrounds us.
Oh, what's the color thing with you?
No one can see. Dark vision doesn't do shit for this. Magical sight doesn't do shit for this. It is just a spot of pure, like, you've seen that paint?
How do you
like,
expect me to kill these motherfuckers if I can't see?
I will say everything, them and you guys, is now in complete darkness.
Yes. And
How am I supposed to heal this motherfucker if I don't know where he's at?
Well, what I am doing
Okay, you gotta explain this. 'Cause
is,
I'm lost.
how wide is this hallway? Like, it's a 15
40 feet, you said, right?
40 feet?
You said
No,
40 feet wide.
No,
right?
it's 15 feet
Oh,
wide. It's
it
40
is
feet. The
50.
ceiling's 40 feet
Oh,
high.
the 40. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
It's 15 feet wide.
30 foot long.
And it's 15 feet long, so you legit have covered the entire hallway.
if I, because I saw where he was, I feel around, grab Grung. He's not exactly a large thing, but I grab him and I drag him outside of that 15-foot radius sphere. So I just like move backwards down the hallway, dragging him away from the combat.
Is that an action or is that a?
The spell?
Yes.
The spell itself is an action.
All right. So what's your movement?
30.
So you got to use half to get up. So you only have 15 feet, and you're actually going to be picking up and dragging him. Now I'm gonna say you only can get about to the door with it because you did have to use half of your movement to stand up because you were prone.
If I used
Half
Uh,
a prone.
if I used cunning action, which is a bonus action dash,
Mm-hmm.
would I be able to get another 30 feet that I can drag him?
I think that makes you double dash.
Well, he already used his action. So you can use your action to dash, and then use your bonus action to dash again.
Oh, well, okay.
But he's already used his action.
I get you.
Because you are carrying him, I will say you can go 15 feet, which will still get you through the door, though.
Okay. So, yeah,
Leaving me in the dark, thanks.
Well, look,
He didn't
you
fucking
can't,
tell you what's happening.
you
just
can't
like,
see the enemies, and they can't see you either.
You probably shouldn't make any noise. Be quiet.
I'm about to say, they're ghouls.
Be very, very sneaky.
I drag him out, but I leave the lantern behind.
You can't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't work
can't see
because
the
of that. It
does
doesn't
say-
matter. I
it does-
can't see
It does say
shit.
it doesn't work.
I'm gonna be fucking.
No,
quiet.
that's fine. I just don't look. The lantern doesn't come out, and that's fine. I don't want to be dragging the lantern with us, getting out of the darkness.
Did you get the lantern insurance?
Fuck the lantern.
He said
alright, that's
insurance
what
on
we
the
get for your
fucking
turn-
ladder.
your
Get the
turn?
fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's.
Alright.
Can I get an interaction, just to like search through his belongings? Because I know he's got that superior health potion.
But I'll figure on your next turn you can. I'll be a free action
Okay.
for it. And remember, bonus that normally it's an action to use a potion for your guys' campaign. It's a bonus action for you
cool.
guys. So for it, I don't because since you guys have no. Now, if you guys had a spell cast that could heal you, then it'd be different.
Free
But
if you do the health thing.
for it. But unfortunately,
He said so free.
CJ, you are. Yeah, you do have this one supreme potion now, but you are up. So I do a death saving throw, sir.
Okay.
Come on, that 20.
No. The 14.
That's a pass. All right.
You've been
so,
working from home, ain't you?
uh,
You've been working from home, ain't you?
Mahoney, I will let you say, if you
A
want.
lot would you if you want.
Hold on.
All right, Mahoney, I will let you. If you want, I will let you. You can attack. If you use your reckless attack, I will say it will take out the disadvantage you get for attacking, and it'll be a flat roll. Otherwise, if you just attack normally, you'll have disadvantage.
But if I use reckless, doesn't that allow them?
It'll do the same thing because
but
they're
I
also
won't
the
have
darkness.
disadvantage though. You're saying?
Correct. They're gonna attack you flat. You'll attack them flat.
But you gotta use your ability.
I'll use reckless. All
All
right.
right,
Let's
go ahead.
see here.
So you currently you attacked one.
That's not good. What is it, +7?
Yep.
Says 12.
That hits. That is their armor class.
And you add 7 to the damage too, right?
9,
That just
11,
proficiency to your damage as well.
and 17.
17. All right, and then you got your 2d6.
Oh, and I still got
And your
my other
D6
one.
fire?
I got to roll again, right?
Correct. And then you're adding. What are you adding for your plus what? Says you adding +5 or +7?
+5 from here.
No, it's plus 7.
Yes, that's also +7 because it's for proficiency.
So this goes off of that?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's
If
+7
you're
to.
proficient with the legendary, you can go
Actually, it's +8 because you have the +1 on thing else. You should be adding 8 to your damage.
Oh, 'cause he's magical.
Yep.
You have a magical weapon, so you're better than
So
everyone.
add 3 to what I just said. I don't remember what I just said.
20. Right, currently. You said 17, so now you're at 20. So,
So 20 damage.
correct. You know your
And
fire
now I
damage?
get to roll
Right.
again for the
your,
second.
For your is that including your fire damage already?
Yeah, that was already including
Okay,
the fire
yeah.
damage.
Also, it's +8 because you have a magical weapon to attack.
Correct.
So both are plus 8.
You see
I
you're able to cut
haven't
this thing?
done the second attack yet.
Yeah, so you cut through this thing, and you see you get light. You start to cut its head off, and it gets right. It's like nearly head of its neck. It's hanging on by a thread.
It's a little.
Yeah,
You can't see that.
it's like.
I
Hey, you don't see it, but you hear.
I got a
You can hear it.
great story about that. So I got hit by a car when I was like 13, 14 years old on the turnpike feeder at about 45, 50 miles per hour. I was on a pedal bike, and this ear right here got ripped off to the point it was only held on by the skin right here, and they had to stitch it back on. And hence why I still have problems.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right.
So number 2, 17.
Now hit.
So
I'm only worried- unless you
unnatural,
want
dirty
to-
20. Dirty 20.
Actually, no. Go ahead and roll because you still cleave. So go ahead and do your
That's
damage.
Dirty 20 right there. That's 10 and then 13.
That's a 13 total. That's plus 8 on top of that.
Yeah, it was with
okay,
the
you roll-
8.
so you roll
I
5 plus
rolled
8.
2 ones back to
Yeah.
back.
So you do 13. So you kill the one that you're attacking. You finish it off,
Uh-huh.
and you cleave through 2 more and kill those,
So I
and
just
deal
killed
1 more
3.
damage. You have 2. Yeah, you've
So
killed
there's
3.
only 1 left then.
2.
2 left. Okay.
2 left now.
2
so,
left. Okay.
But now that it's their turn, one's going to chase and follow the noise, and it's going to chase Frida down the hall. 'Cause
You're
it-
being chased, bro.
because it doesn't say anything about noise, so it can follow the noise. That's just
Well,
says they can't
I've got
see.
my boots of elven kind, which don't make noise, right?
Well, that's your running, but that's your footsteps. But you're carrying a thing in your chest.
It's a foot and a half
Right.
tall that can't be dragged on the floor.
But they can only move 30 feet. You moved about 45. So I'm gonna say they just like with you, they only get to the door, and since they can't see you, they're all going by noise. They're not gonna dash because they don't have you in their sights yet. For it.
There's
So-
times I like him as a DM, like right there, and other times it's like I just want to strangle him.
That means I'm doing my job.
That's
perfectly.
exactly what I was about to say. He's doing his fucking
All
job.
right, and then the last one will attack you with flat. That's going to be a 4, so that's a miss. All right, so back to the top. Frida, it is your turn. I say if you want, you can just as an interaction, you can find the potion you want to use off of them, and as a bonus action, heal it. You do hear one of these ghouls behind you. You can guess it's probably in the doorway, but you can't quite see it because of your darkness spell.
How many of
2 left.
Yeah, 2 left. One's currently interacting with Mahoney. One's chasing you.
one's chasing me?
Yes, it's at the door.
Well, not you, the noise.
Yeah. You can tell it sounds like it's about to come to the doorway. So you can't see it because your darkness spell, but it sounds like it's getting ready to hit the doorway. So if you were to, I'd say shoot at it. You could shoot at it, but be with disadvantage currently, because you can't
Because of the dark.
completely see it because of your darkness spell. But again, you could still give him a potion as a bonus action and then try.
Do the bonus action
I
immediately,
search,
bro.
I search him for the. I search him for a healing potion.
So just a
I have
standard one.
regular one and
All right. So
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm searching for a healing potion. Whether or not the first one I find is gonna be your standard healing potion,
How
That's all he
the
has.
superior
all right,
one,
how many potions do you have? I got.
I'm pretty sure I have like 2, but I
Two-
didn't
two-
write it down.
So you have 2 regular healing
I'm
potions.
just gonna say 1.
You should have. You
No,
should
he
have,
has two.
you should
'cause
have at
you
least
didn't
4.
use.
You should have at least 4 unless you've used any, because you started with 2.
I haven't used any, but I didn't write it.
Okay, well, so I'm saying.
And then you've gotten one each
I'm saying
session,
you've,
so
you've
it's
started
4.
with you started with 2, and then we've added 1 each session so far. So you would have 4.
You would have 4.
And then you just bought 1, so you'd have 5. So, what I will
Well,
say.
he bought that badass one.
Well,
Don't be
yeah.
using that on him.
You don't
bro.
know, like he said.
Four
So I'm gonna say,
regulated and fancy
Don't-
ones.
I'm just going
roll a
through the
d20.
stuff.
1 through 15, you get a regular healing potion. 16 through 20, the superior potion.
You son of a bitch.
I think that's the fairest way to do it. You got a 75% chance to get a regular potion.
Come on. It's a 3. Oh,
Alright.
6.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's a
Wait,
16.
no,
Just-
That's a custom roll. No, you're adding shit.
Well,
no, that is a 16.
It is. Fuck.
this is superior healing, so
Hey, yeah, he just used the big one
8.
on.
So
The
roll
one that you
18,
bought.
4 plus 8.
No, it's 10d4 plus 20.
Superior is on my thing I looked up. It said that. Oh, that's weird. When I looked up, it said 8. All right, so I guess it's 10d4 plus 20.
I'll be fucking okay whatever you do at that point.
Yeah, I'm about to
You
say, it
fucking
don't even
just
matter.
great. But
That's
I'll,
weird, see?
I'll wake up in darkness though.
See?
No, you're not, because he ran out with you.
Which one is it?
put
You're
superior,
out
you
of the
go to
dark.
supreme.
I just it's supreme. You're right. Okay.
You hear me? You're out of the dark because he took you with him. You're out of the dark.
Nope, I appreciate.
You
I will
roll it.
say,
You
for the
roll
first
it,
time,
man.
I will give you an inspiration point, though, Pete. That was playing it correctly. So I don't want to, as a reward for playing your character like that. I will say, I will at least award you an inspiration point. And for those who don't know, an inspiration point is when the DM feels like the player did something that was 100% to his character. He can award a 1 inspiration point. A character can only have 1 at one time, and he may completely re-roll any dice that's thrown at all any
Any
time.
D20.
Any D, I'm sorry, any D20
I
dice.
should have a stack of these motherfuckers. I'm always trying to fuck shit up.
They don't exist.
I
It
always
has a
play
height.
my
It has-
role.
you do have one
They don't really exist.
What, since when?
since the second session.
Oh, yeah. It's on that fucking paper.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
Yep, I only given out this only the second one I've
you
given out.
are healed for 52 HP.
Or in other words, you're at max.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're completely fucking maxed out
And
there.
then you're gonna do attack, do bow.
Oh, yeah, you let me do that as a free action and a bonus.
Yeah.
It is with disadvantage, but they do have low AC, so.
Wreck them, bro. Fuck it. They might be in the dark. We're gonna take a higher chance of trying. The only thing you got to worry about is the sound of your bow. But remember, you
I
got
will
backup now, right
also-
next to you,
I will-
full health.
I will also allow, or at least if you the option, you can either attack right now. I will tell you this one's on death's door for it. I'll even give you that little bit of insight, as you would have seen how much it took beforehand. I will allow you to do 2 options. You can attack right now, this is at disadvantage, or you can roll an acrobatics check of a 15 or higher. And if you're able to get 15 or higher, also you're able to get in cover and hold your turn. That when it comes out of the light, you
As a
eventually shoot it.
reaction
Yes,
for advantage.
for it. So, an advantage, you just get to do it.
Just
and
regular.
You get to actually get to attack as a regular attack with advantage on it.
Well, what if is there something that I can hide behind?
That's what the thing's for. Because remember, this room's only to the ballistas, so you have to get kind of far. You'd have to climb and get there quickly. And you're basically using him as bait.
How far away?
They're about 25 to 30 feet away.
Ooh, that's your entire walk span.
Well, here's what I'm.
But you have to climb. That's why I'm saying it's not just it's about
Oh.
a 10-foot climb to get to them as well. That's why I say if you do an acrobatics check or 15 or higher, I'll let you have the attack now. If not, I'll let you hide, but you won't be able to attack to your next turn. But you'll have advantage.
Well,
no
you'll
matter
be,
what.
are you going to be too far away to attack?
You're having him climb the wall.
Well, if he wants to hide behind the ballista to get advantage on his next turn's attack, or he could attack right now with disadvantage and be there with you.
That's a hell of a decision, actually.
But I can pretty much guarantee if you hit it, it will kill it. That's probably a little better gaming, but I'll be honest with you.
I think I'll try to make. I'll move behind Grung because I know Grung is now at least
Max health.
I think you can do whatever you want. I think I'm gonna turn into a fucking ape.
and
So wait, when you morph into things, are you still just a 1.5 feet tall?
No.
Oh.
You become the
Okay.
size of that creature.
A
Yeah.
1.5 foot tall ape would have been friggin'
It's like
hilarious.
the old show Animorphs on the book
Yeah.
series, and they transform to that size.
That was one of the greatest.
It
When I was a
was.
kid, that
I'm
was one of
still-
the absolute
I'm to
greatest
this day
books.
still mad about the ending.
So I didn't read the last 3.
Okay, I won't say anything to you then. unless
No, you can say because I'm not gonna read them.
Well, they kill Rachel at the end. Yeah, she sacrificed herself. The Andalites come in for it, but in order for them to be able to come in, one of them has to be sacrificed, and Jake basically doesn't tell her that, but he knows what decision he's making, and he believes that she's the only one tough enough to go through with the mission. So she literally goes into one of your ships and blows herself in the ship up to interrupt the gate that's keeping the Andalites out, and she dies in the last book. But the Andalites get there and they kick the Yerks out and all that good stuff, but Rachel dies at the end.
I didn't really read Animorphs. I just
Oh,
remember,
dude, it's
I
so
remember
good.
the cover art.
No, dude, it's
The first,
so
the
good.
first like it's a typical like the first like probably 5 to 10 are the normal like just like individualized, but then it's almost like
It
they're
starts
writing,
going
it's almost,
and that they
it was
start
almost like they're
colliding.
basically saying like, hey, these first 10 are just saying, hey, this is Marco, this is Jake,
Yeah.
this is what we do, and then Michael was like, hey, you know what, people like these books, let's start making us a story.
So just look at the MCU, in other words. It
Yeah.
was Iron Man, and then Thor, and this, that, and the other. Oh, and now we got the Avengers.
Yeah, pretty much.
That
That always cracked me up to the beginning of it. My name's Marco. I can't tell you anymore.
Yeah.
Because
Every one of them was like that too. Every one.
It's killed me though. I can't tell you where I live.
I like how it was written because it was almost from like a diary perspective.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool how they wrote those.
Alright, so go ahead.
I am going to prepare a reaction to just attack this thing.
Just roll it flat then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow that. Well then,
I guess I'm swinging in the dark again.
CJ is actually
CJ,
up, so
that's
you
right.
are prone. So you have to take half your movement. There's currently 2 left. You hear one sounds like it's coming at you at the doorway entrance, and then one further down. But you hear a very happy, having a great time of his life, Ocho down the hallway.
I'm marking shit, in other words.
This is what he's made for.
It's what I was born for, god damn it. I gotta have that check.
I don't think there's much I can do. Like, do
All right.
Yeah,
Get a
I don't
wild
know.
shape don't do
It
anything.
just came out of nowhere.
Okay.
And to kind of
Yeah.
do it, I get dark vision now. That
All right. Well, you
just
still
makes me
can't look.
see.
You still can't look into the darkness, though. It does specify
I
that.
think right, you said I'm 40. Drogo is 45 feet away, which is bigger than 30 foot.
No, yeah, you're
So I'm
currently
right
in light.
outside- I'm like
No, yeah,
right
you're currently
outside.
in light, but you can't. The darkness spell actually.
30
it
foot
even
for you
specifies
is like 30
dark
miles,
sight
bro.
can't, dark vision
So, but
cannot see it.
I
so-
can't see anything in darkness.
Correct.
And so, I mean, even if I wanted to do like Sacred Flame or like Moonbeam, I'd just be fucking taking a whack at it.
Correct.
And I don't even think I could do Sacred Flame. But maybe
All right.
that's-
All right. So you transform. I'm guessing you're preparing your action to attack as well.
I mean, I don't think I can attack and transform in the same turn.
Okay.
Wild.
Yeah, those are
Alright.
actions. Both those are actions.
But I'm gonna stand in front of him and take whatever hits he can.
All right, and so Frida. Oh, not Frida. I'm sorry. Mahoney. Same thing as last time. You're still in the darkness. You got this other one you're attacking. You can choose to go with reckless attack.
I'm gonna go with
and,
reckless again. I'm gonna go
so
with
then you
reckless.
both roll flat against each other.
Yep. 19, 22.
That's a super hit.
5,
Variants don't get the improved
10,
critical.
18.
No. You get the brutal critical later on, which lets you roll extra crit dice.
19,
But
and then
not
I get to
actual-
add these, right? I get to 19 plus the 8, right?
Yep, correct. So you 27.
So 27.
Because this is a +1 sword now, so it's 7 + 1.
How did
Yeah.
you get 19?
From my rolls, from the 2d6 plus the fire,
Yeah, but how
That's
did
only 18 though. How'd you get 19?
because I thought I added for
Oh, plus
my
you get +2 for your rage too. So you
Yeah.
roll 665 and then +2.
665 is what
Okay.
I
Oh,
rolled.
no.
Oh,
Okay.
you rolled 665.
And then
19.
all right, that's
And
fine.
now I
27,
get to
yeah.
roll
You're
again.
doing
Yeah, damn, that's some good
you
damage.
killed that one.
Oh, that was a 6 initially until I pulled it plus the 7, right?
Yes.
So it's 13. Does that hit?
You know what? I'll allow that because you follow the noise this thing's making, so you're able to find it, and that does hit.
Oh yeah, they're a distance away. I forgot
it's the
about
last one's
that.
the one that's
I
chasing
wouldn't
them.
have even fucking bothered if I would have thought about that.
I will tell you, you've already killed it because it has
3.
9 health, and you already get a +8, so you kill it. So you
Okay.
guys.
I rolled a 3 if that matters.
Not really, because you only roll a 1 would have killed it.
You're,
So.
gonna,
I
you're
mean-
gonna wreck it.
Alright, so everything's dead.
So you guys, you prepare. You see, so you guys prepare. Frida, you've got your bone drawn out, ready to go. CJ, you've transformed gorilla, getting your fist up, ready to pound this thing. And as this
Going to Pound
and
Town,
the
son!
the ghoul starts to come through the thing. Comes up, and it's been shish kebab as you see it come through. As Mahoney walks in, it's on the edge of his sword, going, and he waves around as a trophy at the end of his big his buster sword. You have successfully killed all of the ghouls.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Team America! Fuck yeah! Here to save the
this-
day from the motherfucking world, yeah!
At this, after a couple of minutes of catching your breath, you hear the wail again, and then it goes away. No, but
You love that noise.
no louder, no quieter than it was before. Same about distance. Doesn't appear like it alert sound the exact same, but you do hear it again.
I say we
And
head
it goes
right.
quiet
I
again.
say we head right fucking for it. Fuck
You
this.
go hit it first, though. I won't hit it this time.
No, I just want to go. I want to go
Thanks.
right fucking at it.
All right,
bro.
so-
I don't want to play any games.
I am trying to. I'm not gonna speed.
Frida's got some healing to do. I've got 9 HP.
I'm not gonna super. Not
Oh,
gonna,
you can do use your healing. You got the greater potions and all that shit. You've got at least 2 of them. I know that.
All right, so I do
Yeah.
have to leave here
I
soon.
know you got at least 2.
I leave here soon, so I'm gonna not speed run, but at least keep things moving.
It's
So we
all
try to
good.
finish this.
All good, bro.
for it.
We,
So-
man, we all got lives to live.
But, all right, so you guys go ahead.
Salud, senor.
While we do this, you can go ahead and just roll however many potions you're gonna use, Pete, in the background, for it.
He's doing that already.
Yeah, I figured he was. All right, so you guys return back to the room, the hall that you guys found these ghouls in. So again, you have the doors behind you leading back outside. You have
There you go.
doors in front of you, and doors to your east and west.
I wouldn't there, bro. You gonna burn one on 6? I wouldn't. I think you're alright right there. We
The
just need to
wailing
get
sounded like
through
it was
this and get
coming
a
from in
rest, bro.
front of the doors, but in front of you.
Ooh, you're out. Fuck. Doors in front of us.
The wailing that we heard sounded like it was coming from the doors in front of you.
North, south, east, west.
There's literally doors on all 4 of those.
But which
directions.
way
North.
is which? Okay.
For it. The north direction you're facing, technically speaking, you're heading south, but
Okay,
Is
so
there
the
a-
direction you're
Keyhole?
facing, huh?
Keyhole in the door.
Nope, it's a double-barrel door, so they're still open. They'll push
Gotcha.
them open and it'll open up.
gotcha. You don't want to
Elden
check.
Ring boss battle bullshit.
Kinda, yeah.
Yes. Perfect example. Perfect example. Or even Devil May Cry if you want to go back old school with it, because that's how it was.
Actually,
You're
I
like, I
still-
don't want to go through
I'm
any
wrong.
double
Let me
door.
correct. You do see 4 arrow slits on the door in front, but nothing on the side ones.
I'd like to peek through the hole.
Yeah.
You see the one in front of you. You see that's a small corridor.
I thought he said
With another-
corridor. I would say, what
Yes!
the fuck is that?
A small corridor with another set of doors on the other side. There's nothing in the room.
Nothing moving,
No.
nothing that I can tell. From
It's
a
actually
fucking keyhole.
it's. I'll even say like these guys take a turn. They can see perfectly inside. There's nothing inside that small room.
Then move through to the next set of doors.
Just
You're
go
gonna-
through it.
I will say, just to give an example, I will say you can see like some of the dust has been moved. You can assume that a couple of the ghouls were in this room, but
Okay.
no longer.
Right. They came out
Yeah,
because we opened up the gate.
But we don't know
Alright.
the rest and how it all works. So
All right, so you have found the walls that lead to. So you look up to the next door. That's going to be that one. All right, so the stench of death is getting worse.
I love that smell. Just makes you feel alive. I am the white devil. I mean,
This actually has. You see that there also is 2 air slits on this one, and when you peer through, you don't see anyone, but it looks like this might be the throne room.
is the smell stronger going
The closer,
towards that?
further down this way you go, the stronger it's getting. Yes,
This place stinks.
badly.
Smells like my mother.
It's up to you, actually. It smells normal for you.
Is your mother dead?
No.
Oh, does it smell like
Oh.
home?
Oh no!
Alright. So do you guys going in, or what you guys doing?
Say, we look through and that's all we see. There's nothing
Correct.
moving. There's nothing. Let's go. I say we rock it.
Do you? I can stay back and maybe stay hidden if you want to maybe run in.
I'll run in. I got no problem with it.
I could run in too. I mean, I can only sign language that shit right now as a gorilla.
No, you've got your.
No,
Oh,
I'm a fucking
shit.
gorilla.
Oh yeah.
Did it really just happen?
Let's
He knows game science. He's a thief.
Okay.
I
That's
can't. Yeah.
cool for you. That's actually really good for you guys. But,
See you.
okay.
All right. Well, he wants to burst in,
You're
so
a
instead
monkey.
of opening the door slowly,
Same. I'm bursting and I'm kicking that fucking door in.
well, actually, what?
I'm not kicking them. I'm just gonna open them normally.
Here's. Well, that's a bit too slow.
To
See-
go, you kicking
I want you to just run at the door.
and just fucking
So
Rondé Barber
Alright.
that bitch straight through.
So you
here's what's gonna
Alright,
happen.
yeah, I'm down with this plan. I already see where this is going.
He is going to charge at the door, and as he's about to hit it, I cause
Watch them be doors that open out and not in.
He's gonna make a
He just hits
I
the
cast
fucking
the
door and
spell.
knocks himself out.
I cast the spell Thaumaturgy. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open. So
Right back at me.
which do you want to fly
Wait,
back at him or
which
fly through
way-
as he falls through?
Are
No,
they?
we're
Wait,
going
stop,
in.
stop, real quick. Are the hinges? Can I see the hinges?
oh yeah, that's a good point.
You can't. They can. Because this is a dark room.
That
There's
means
no-
the
there's no light.
hinges. That means the door opens towards me.
What do you mean we
Fuck.
can't? Because he has goggles with dark vision.
Oh, do you?
And I have a
Oh, okay, I'm
monkey
sorry.
with
If you
dark
if you have dark vision, then you can see that they it open towards
We
the
all
dark
have
room.
dark
Then,
We all
then
do.
I swing them open
Just in the
Before
nick
he-
of time for
before
me
he-
to.
before he hits
It's
the door.
probably a good thing because of the DC 20 to open these doors, but I will go ahead and allow that because you would
Is
have.
the door locked?
Nope.
Then it is.
Now it is open. As I
Um,
run through.
And you burst through. So you burst through the open doorway.
Thaumaturgy, a cantrip action.
I'm happy
bonus
we
check.
thought about that. I'm happy I thought about the hinges there because I would have hated to knock myself out running into a fucking door. Yeah, just done. That'd have been the worst way to go out.
So
How
you-
did you die?
I-
I went to run into a room and the doors opened outwards.
Yours or a player's worse than
So,
mine?
so you burst into the room,
Really
and the
hard.
stench of death hangs heavy in the air in this dusty pillared hall, which is a dark, soot-stained fireplace at the east end. You see a deep alcove on the south wall that contains a die, which rests a limestone throne flanked by granite statues of dwarf warriors. Between the throne and the fireplace, you can see there's a hallway with stairs leading up. At this time, you hear another wail coming from the stairs. Everyone roll a perception check.
Damn it. That's
This
my
like-
worst.
Yes, so advantage for you.
18 plus.
Whatever that says.
Yeah,
good
luck
trying to find anything down here.
So that's a 19, but
got a
technically
flashlight?
well, it's a nat 20, but I have a -1 to my perception.
That's always fine. Actually, you need a DC 15 anyway. So,
Right.
on one of the statues, you catch at the corner of your eye.
18 plus 7 if that helps.
Well,
Oh, no, that's not helping. There should be a 20 in there.
as
It's
all-
down there
as you guys are
somewhere.
looking around, your light source hits
I haven't
hits the
even
statues,
rolled
and
mine yet.
just at the corner of your eye, you catch the glint of something shiny on the
Don't
finger
matter.
of one of the statues.
Don't worry about it. I'll find it later. I rolled a 2. I'll find
Yeah.
it. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
so Pete and
It'll be
CJ,
easier
your
once I
characters
clear all
see
this
that,
out.
see a glint
Yeah, I
of
heard
something
it land
shiny
over
on the finger
there.
of one of the statues.
Like I said, once I move all this back, I'll be able to find it.
You want me to grab it? I have a little extra help. I can only sign language.
You're still as an ape right now,
Well,
aren't you?
I can sign language
But the
things
but
with
the screaming thing
Is that enough?
somewhere in this room.
No, it's coming up the steps. You see a hallway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of this.
Yeah. Between the throne and the fireplace is a hallway with stairs leading up, and you hear the screech at this time coming from up the stairway. So as if it's almost as if she heard you guys coming in and fled
They're
upstairs.
sitting on the thrones. We're just walking to the throne room, is what I'm
Stupid
gathering.
question, is there no,
Well, she was there. She's gone now.
is there anything that
Ran.
like monkey
Huh?
style above
So it ran.
Correct. From what you can tell.
This is gonna be this is gonna be the fucking ghost of
But you
whoever
see
the
three
fucking
statues
hell
behind the
that
throne room, and you guys, these two, have seen. This looks like something shining on the finger of one of the statues.
Go for it, bro.
Is the ring like? How do I
It's
word
shining,
this?
you're
Is it
saying?
in a palm like this, or
On the finger.
You see the statues are holding an axe like this. They're statues. There's something else, and on one of the fingers you see that there's like something. Somebody put something, a ring or something on their finger.
You put that on a statue though? Like, that's
Well, it's a
like
dwarven
bullshit.
statue. It's not
Yeah.
huge like
You
our
have
hands.
to break that shit.
I'm fine
No.
with breaking shit.
You go up to it and see that you could easily pull it off.
I'll pull it off.
So you find it's a
Yanked it
signet
off
ring.
because he loves yanking.
A signet, S-I-G-N-E-T. For it bears the Axholm crest, which is a hand axe clutched in a dwarven gauntlet. Yeah. It is made of pure. It looks like not pure gold, but it is gold. A gold signet ring.
Say pure gold's almost a liquid.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait a minute, let me rephrase that. All right, so you hear the screeching coming
Weird
from
as
stairs.
fuck.
You guys heading up the stairs, or you do
So
see
he took the ring, right?
he's got the ring.
I'll hand it to one of you. I don't have
You see there is another
I will
doorway.
take it.
Yeah,
Yes.
you always fucking take everything. you
There's a
goddamn
doorway to the
bastard.
east, and then the stairways to the west.
I say, where'd the sound come from?
The stairs.
I say we follow the sound, bro. I say we follow it 100%.
Just want to deal with it sooner than later.
Yeah. I want that fucking sword is what I want.
Is there anything like on the walls and ceiling like I could climb like how he said like monkey style?
Yeah, he's a fucking monkey right
Is
now.
there
Can he
anything-
like climb up and like look down?
In this
and-
room, no.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all down for following the sound?
At least.
Because I mean,
Can-
that sounds like where we need to go. Seems just trying to get away from us.
can Frita move up ahead and maybe sneak forward where he's not seen and can check things out first?
Roll a stealth check.
Part of me was
Don't
asking
do that.
wrong.
Don't do that.
Well, I mean, if you're doing it, roll a stealth check. That's what I'm saying.
I do
Yes,
the
you-
break.
That's a 26.
Okay, thank God. I was a bit worried there for a second.
Oh.
26.
That's weird. Okay. She gets a special bonus to just this roll of trying to see that. So that's kind of weird. Because of a spell that gets cast.
Wait, why did you say she?
It's a banshee.
How do you know it's 2022, man? You can't be saying things like
A
that.
banshee's always a female. Fuck off.
It's 2022. What if they want to be a male?
Well, based off the picture,
Banshee.
it's doing a bad job. So, as you call it on the corner and floating in the middle of the room, staring directly at you, you see that. And she's staring right at you.
And sees me.
She has a life spell
Yeah, I
that
don't
lets
know-
her
I
add
don't
plus
know how I feel
15
about it.
to a detection of anything that's alive. So she got a 29, and she rolled a 14. But
Fuck.
she does. You see that her apparition's face becomes contorts between pain, anger, and rage. She does not. She's a wispy form of a female elf, and she's floating in the middle of the hallway. You look like you can kind of imagine, based off what you see, that she probably was once a very, very gorgeous, beautiful elf back in her day, but obviously now not. She does not come at you. She just stares at you, and in a screech screams, "Get out of my house!"
Broinski would still hit it. Calm her down with it, bro. Get her good, bro. Calm her down.
With that, she does. Yeah, with that, you can see she like crouches down almost as if she's ready to pounce, but she does not move. Almost like she's preparing.
So she knows he's there,
Yes.
even with his stealth.
Yes.
He failed that?
We don't know
Because
yet.
on when it comes in terms of perception checks for life forms, if you are alive,
She
can
see.
She has a spell on her that she
Gotcha,
gets to add
okay.
plus
I might know
15.
about the sword.
She can sense. She can sense
definitely knows
living
about it.
creatures.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. That's right. I can't make any decisions right now. God damn it.
You can make him feel bad if he doesn't tell you. That's always a thing.
We gotta
What is it?
stop. This just made me think of something. You can no longer have the fucking talking thing. You're a fucking monkey right now. You can't even fucking talk to anybody except for ooh ah.
It's
Is alright,
inside my
mama?
body, technically, when I do this, it's a part of me.
So we're here for that sword, right?
Yes.
So
Try to negotiate. Try to talk.
yeah, I try to talk to it and just go, look, we are sorry. We will be right out of here.
As soon as you get 3 words out, she said, "I said get out of my home!" And with that, make a wisdom saving throw. Only, but just you.
Well, yeah, none of us are there.
So I'm gonna use
Fuck.
that inspiration point.
Yeah, I would too, because that was not good.
You see her face contorts into a
That's a
horrifying
12.
position. You see her face contorts into the most horrifying visual image you've ever seen. It scars and burns your mind. You are now feared for 1 minute and must run in the opposite direction.
You
Um,
have
you-
seen the vagina of a crack whore
You
on
can
Avenue
repeat the
D.
saving throw at the end of your turn. However, if you can still see the creature, you will do it with a disadvantage.
Damn.
Well-
That's kind of brutal.
I guess.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Fuck. I don't like when you say that. I don't.
That's a 22.
14.
22. I have a plus 3 though, so you probably go first.
That was with my plus.
plus 4, yeah.
She rolled poorly.
And I get
Alright.
to make the save at the end of my.
So you have to run away at first. So you go up the steps. You only got 15 feet. And you have to use your full movement away from her. So you're gonna blow by these guys, saying whatever you want to say, and at the end of your movement, then you can re-roll. And since she'll be out of your sight, you can do it flat.
Can I use my reaction
So,
to fucking go
Here
like
is
that?
here is what happens. You hear a loud scream from Frida.
Uh-oh, Frida.
Still that.
And then you see Frida as he dashes 60 feet and then uses his bonus action to dash another 60 feet, effectively bolting 120 feet.
Just to let you know, that's a dick move, bro.
You can't control it.
Oh, he didn't.
You
The
have to
bonus
move.
wasn't?
You have to move as far away as
When
you
you are
can.
frightened by a creature,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, he is
Well, you can't
horrified.
see it.
So
There
it's
is-
going to take you fucking 2-3 moves to even get back.
Oh,
Fuck!
If I can save,
Fuck.
All right, then you have to. So you're ending your turn there.
wisdom save.
Yep.
That is an 18.
Did
so
you get any pluses
You
with
blow
it?
by and you hear you go, what the fuck is your problem? And all of a sudden it snaps into you. Wait, what is my problem? And you're able to overcome the fear and regain your senses.
So like, does it cut down any of the footage, or is that?
No, he's full distance. It's at the end of his turn.
I'm 120 feet away.
Technically, it'd be 90. 30 feet to get to them, and then 90 feet from them.
Oh yeah, I guess so. All right.
So that will be your
This
turn.
is one of
CJ.
these times I don't
You hear
like our
from-
GM. This
From,
is one of
from
those
90
times.
feet away. Hey! It's some scary shit!
I look at him and in sign language, I do what the fuck.
Do you know what the fuck? Roll a wisdom check just to
Well,
see.
he knows thieves can't.
No, it's easy. It's
You're not thieves'
Yeah,
camp.
but
and
it's
you're
not
doing
a-
sign language.
no.
He's
He
not-
did this. He did.
But do you know sign language?
I did actually. I
Not
looked.
you, your character.
Oh, I just know the alphabet and how to
Just
ask
roll
for
a
a
wi- roll a
cigarette
wisdom
in
check.
sign language.
Actually,
That's
no.
it.
I don't think that's actually sign language for F, though.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not at all.
Roll.
That
a-
wasn't sign language for a T either.
I don't even know what to have you roll for that. Roll, I guess. maybe history, I guess, to see if you've ever learned sign language.
I'm gonna roll a disadvantage because I don't think I did.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
No, this is for Mahoney. No, actually, Frida, you don't even roll this. This is behind you. He did He did this too.
Oh, this is all me?
So yeah, this is just to see if you know sign language from him.
Oh.
You can roll and see if you
Even
know
with
too.
disadvantage, that's a 17.
Well, I'll say you know enough. So, but you didn't see this. But if you know sign language, go in the future.
15 and what?
I don't think I know.
You say history?
Yeah.
14. I get
All right.
-1.
I'll say, you know the alphabet. So he said he signed the letter. So I'll say you know what he said. What the
You know
fuck?
what fuck is. You obviously know what fuck is.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't
All right.
matter about anything
All right.
else.
All right.
you know
But
what
anyway,
it is.
so what do you do, CJ?
Then I'm gonna go a little bit up the stairs and wait for the homies to run up on him.
So-
and roll my action to
I'm going to.
use my multi-attack.
So you start. So you going to the top of the stairs? If you're going to attack her, or are you going? What are you doing?
I mean, I don't want to physically look. I think I'm gonna wait for him. This guy to stop running. Like.
So do
running
you,
away.
do you enter the stairway or you don't?
Huh?
Go to the
Do
stairway.
you enter
Go
the
to
stairway or don't?
Oh, I thought it was like going upstairs.
I
Yeah,
know,
but
I'm saying,
get to
are
the
you
stairway
entering
at
the stairs
least.
in the bottom?
Yeah.
So you start inside the stairway. You look back at Mahoney, and you look back in front, and she's right in your face.
You just got
That's why I
fucked.
had to know if you were in the stairway or not.
That's fair.
Hey, throw up the sign again.
I do the love sign.
You see, she says to you, saying, "Get out of my home!" As she
gorilla?
and her hand, yeah.
I thought I'd do a cute heart and look at her all sad. And that's my action.
How about she crit you if you want me to keep going with advantage?
God damn it.
So that'll go to 17 with disadvantage.
Oh,
So does a 19 hit you?
Probably.
oh shit.
That's 14 necrotic damage.
This is so funny to me. How he
And now you must
changed
make-
completely how he's running this game. He's like, this time I'm just fucking, we gotta go.
Let's keep things moving now. So.
If they die, they die.
Yeah, exactly. I
Shit.
actually prefer.
Just so you know, the
this.
ghouls is a tougher challenge than this is. It has a higher combat rating than this.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up.
Because she's only one.
So wild shape, I go out and then it takes the damage. So the effect was to the first body, right?
Correct.
So I don't have to do the saving throw. if I
Well, you do, because
succeed.
the damage was first, then she does the ability.
So it's okay. It's not a part of it.
So wisdom saving throw.
Uh,
And then, yeah, the ability is just automatically.
17 plus 4, 21.
You see her face starts to contort and becomes these horrifying images, but you've seen worse. You've had to look at Mahoney all day long, his character all day long. You've seen-
Hey, I'm Floridian Jesus,
I'm a little
okay?
worse again.
So,
Okay.
you actually no longer have to, so now that you've, actually this goes for you too, Frida, now that you've passed the saving throw, you don't have to roll again for the next 24 hours.
That was good.
And so now it's my action.
Jake, I have got to find time to edit those videos.
Did you finally finish the, still doing the St. Dismas one? Or not St. Dismas, but St.
I
Albans?
got so fucking
she did-
frustrated with it. That's why I haven't edited
Gotcha.
anything since.
Gotcha.
So was it I walked to the stairs and she appeared in front of my face and attacked me?
Correct.
So was it my turn then?
You now may
Okay.
attack her back if you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably got about 2 to 4 more hours of editing that one.
Jeez.
It doesn't help when the camera's like this the whole time,
That's what
and
you're
you
telling
gotta center it and
Right.
restabilize it. And I probably got 16 to 20 hours in that edit already, and that's just to stabilize.
Jeez.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna do the moon.
Taking you got a sitter.
Pop the moonbeam up on her.
Oh, you popped it on her?
Yeah,
That's like a roofie.
Alright, so what'd you do?
moonbeam.
Okay.
Yep.
Top of her.
Ah, he had a sound effect.
That's
for
a
that.
wisdom
I
saving
like
throw?
that. I
No,
like
it's
that.
a Constitution 15.
So it's the same thing, she rolled a 9, she fails.
I could do that. I can use the Stream Deck app and
That's an
I could add effects to it, so we could add sound effects.
And
Maybe
8,
I'll look into that. Maybe I'll look into that.
and
Even
a
though I gave
7,
my old phone to my
15
daughter.
Radiant damage.
Okay.
4 years old, having a fucking smartphone. She's
That's
only
all I
allowed
do.
it when the last 30 minutes before she goes to bed, just so she can watch some shit, some Peppa Pig or something.
Yeah. Well, no, I would. Like,
Can I assume the moonbeam makes
man,
some
I don't
kind
even
of, like,
think I had a
light?
TV in my room until I was at least 13.
All right.
I'm
so,
right, yeah, I'm right there with you. That was the old turn dial
that
motherfucker
was.
too, with 2 of them.
Mahoney, you're up.
I am going to fuck this
Oh, you
bitch
know,
up.
actually have to make your own wisdom saving throw. She's in the hallway and you can see her.
I want to fuck her up though.
This happens first. I'm sorry.
At least she didn't smack you in the face first.
Wisdom. Oh my. Wait. Hey, you said you have an inspiration
I got-
point all the
I
way
have
back from.
The second one.
Wait.
Yeah.
What? Also, you're raging. You have advantage against. Actually, is it raging or are you immune to being frightened when you're raging? There's something to get there.
Oh shit.
I'm about to say, I'm raging. I can fucking go reckless. I can do many things over here. Beginner energizing throws, not attacks. Plus 2 melee damage, restraint, weapons resistance. Spells.
Nah.
That's a spell, right? That's a spell, right?
What?
It's an effect, but I'm pretty sure
It's not a spell.
it's an ability.
It's an ability. Fuck, I was
It's like
about to
rage.
say I'll use my materia. Because I'll have deck saving on that then.
No, it's a wisdom save.
Huh?
It's a wisdom
It's a wisdom fuck.
I don't think I see anything.
Yeah, I
about-
don't have anything for it
Oh,
then.
good sort.
There's nothing there.
Oh, you know what? It's something you get as an ability later on. Yep, that's what it is. Feral Instinct, a level 7.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use
You
my.
can't be surprised or frightened.
I'm gonna
while
use
raging
my
level 7.
inspiration here, so I'll
Alright.
scratch that out.
It's a lot.
21.
That'll pass. All right. So,
Oh no, wisdom. Right? You said?
Yes.
Yeah, 18 then.
All right. Still passes. So you see that the same images she's trying to contort, like almost since there's 2 of you, she's trying to stretch the most horrifying images to both of you, and she's not able to get a full effect. You're
Getting a
also able
rager
to-
over this.
You're also able to resist the effect, so you can attack her like normal.
I'm going balls deep.
Okay.
All my abilities on.
All right.
Plus, of course, you know, the material with the fire, all that good stuff.
Well, you had advantage. You said you're going with your reckless attack.
So that's 12
Wait, so
plus. No, it's 12, right?
You add
That's
8 to
16.
whatever you roll.
Oh, yeah.
But you
So
also, if you're
16.
doing reckless, you get to roll again. Are you doing the reckless attack?
Yeah, I did. I did everything.
Yeah.
So 16 there. And that's a nat 20.
All right. All right. So roll 4d6 to start. 'Cause I had to break it down because she does have resistance to some of her
5,
stuff. Okay.
7.
12.
No. Oh, you're.
I'm adding together. 5, 7's 12.
No, I was saying 5 plus 2 is 7.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I
I'm
just
sorry.
rolled another 7 or 5, so that's 12.
Okay.
And another 4, that's 16
Alright, so you got
plus
16.
8
So you're at 24.
plus
Now roll
2,
Your,
which
26.
is 26.
And then your fire damage. You roll 2d6.
1, so that's 27, 28.
Because actually, so she has the fire at 27. However,
But don't I get to roll the d20 again to do it?
However,
No, that you did that. That you did 2d20s and your one attack to get the natural 20.
that would be your first attack. You get advantage on your for your both your attacks. You roll
But the
twice.
second one was because I used this.
Yes, that's
No,
what
I get 2
You get
attacks.
2 attacks.
Second attack, you do it again.
You still have one more attack you can do, but you don't
Okay.
need it
Oh,
because
she's dead.
you you laugh because like you've seen Scarier, you've seen CJ's character for it, so you run up there and spit in her face as you cut her down.
Damn, I wouldn't have spit in her face, bro. That's straight disrespect. I'm not disrespectful.
Okay, fine. You
I
don't
might
spit in her
be,
face.
I might be a dick. I might fuck you up. I'm
Maybe
not
it's
an
a
asshole. I wouldn't shit on you.
All right, so you cleave through her and kill her. How about that? We'll keep it clean and normal for it. Once you clean through her, you see.
I
her
love
image-
the look you just gave me.
Yeah.
Like,
My
what?
character isn't disrespectful.
He just wants to kill you. That's not disrespect. That's
Once
just
you
death.
cut her in half, you see that her body. Well, now in I guess both halves of her body begin to glow, and slowly her undead form turns back into a living form, and then from there she dies back to her normal self. So you have broken the Banshee spell, so she cannot be reformed.
Hell yeah.
And the reason why is not because of you, it's because he hit her with radiant damage, which nullifies the
Fuck
that
you,
turn.
bro, for stealing my shit, bro.
Well, no,
Stealing
you
my
killed
thunder.
her.
Fuck you.
You killed her.
You just
I know, I'm
undid
just
the
fucking
spell.
around.
Yeah,
just fucking around.
Because if she gets hit with radiant damage, she has to go 10 minutes without being in sunlight. She can't. If she's in sunlight when she dies, she can't regenerate. And because he casts Moonbeam,
Hey,
she's in sunlight when you kill her, because that's the wording of Moonbeam.
Nice. Alright, teamwork
Yeah,
makes
so-
the dream work.
Reflected sunlight.
Teamwork
Yep.
makes the dream work.
All right, so let me get back to that page.
You want to look for the sword with magic detector?
You're fucking
Yeah,
right.
10
Seems we
minutes.
don't see one yet.
If you have 10 minutes, I will ritual cast the spell.
I don't know how much time we have.
No, I mean, like, just in the game, we just sit there, you fucking fiddle your fucking fingers while I cast this spell.
I play with my balls, gotcha.
All right, so you guys got
Yeah,
finished getting
my
up to the
hands are
steps.
Yeah, I know, you're busy. I said I was gonna play with my balls. I don't want you touching my balls with that poisonous ass hand. Fuck you. I don't mess with women with beards, okay?
I don't know what you're missing.
You hear him?
Miss her?
You said you don't know what you're missing.
If there's no tickling and the kissing, you don't know what you're missing.
Oh, that's so fucked. That's so fucked.
You guys want to take a short rest, or you guys want to? No, you don't need to take a short rest.
We don't need a rest at all right now.
I don't know if you were hurt after the gruels.
I'm still at 53 health out of 68. I'm good right there.
Delete that potion.
I was gonna say I'm good on that one. Oh, that hurts.
Well, I was gonna do something to heal all of us, and then he grabbed that one, which is not his fault.
It's all good.
But it is his fault because he's like, huh, I
Yeah.
can't have it.
That's not what it was about.
I'm joking. Oh yeah, I'll be a magic detector.
That's
for
the
that
worst
sword.
one.
What was that?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
And I love watermelon. It's just got that super fake artificial.
Ew.
Tastes like watermelon.
It's like worse than Jolly Rancher's watermelon.
Double check and make sure.
Can we go back and get my lantern? It's like right in the other room.
Well, on the way out we can grab it.
I can't see anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm not an ape, so I don't have dark vision anymore. I mean, I probably
That's-
I have a fucking torch.
We
don't worry
do
about it.
though. The torch doesn't work in the spelled areas. No light source can
Oh,
be in the spelled areas.
No, the darkness. That's
Yeah.
gone.
It's gone now?
Yeah, that's
Then
what
you'll
it is.
see it then. What are you worried about it?
Well, I can't see in the dark. In general, I can't see.
But it's not dark anymore because spell's gone.
No, it was still dark. It was like this is an abandoned like mine or something.
He said there was a chimney.
I didn't hear him say there was light coming from it. There's like a chimney-like thing. I didn't know if it meant like it went to the sky.
If
or
we
if
could
it-
crawl through it, means there's an opening, which means there's a sky if it's a chimney. Because he said if we had rolled high enough, we would have seen that. So yeah, there's definitely light in the room. You'll be able to see it. Unless he decides out of nowhere that the chimney collapses and we have no light.
All right, I just want to double check. So normally, again, if we had normal time, I would be a little more playing around. But because I have much time, I will tell you, this is where it actually pays off for the way you guys started this session. Because you guys made so much noise, you actually called all the ghouls into one room. So you have no more ghouls to worry about in the entire place. So rather than keeping guys
Except for the one room?
No, you already killed them all. They're all already.
Oh.
There was 9 ghouls in this entire thing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
how many players you have times 3. That's why there was 9 for it. So, but they're supposed to be spread out. So if you guys stealthily go, then you only counter 1 at a time. They only have 22 health. You're gonna probably fight and pretty kill them pretty
I like
quickly.
how he alters the story.
So, but because you guys no, that's in here. That's the very first page.
Oh
So
shit.
that's not me altering. That was actually this is what they did for me. But you guys alerted the Banshee, which is why she was already waiting for you with her life spell. However, if you don't alert the ghouls and you get to that spot, she knows that you're getting close, but she doesn't know that you're there. So that's whenever she doesn't get the plus 15.
Gotcha. Okay.
For it. So with that being said, I'm going to say you guys search the rooms. The remaining rooms are searching everywhere else for it. I'm just going to go down the line for each room. So you already got the signet. So you guys walk into one room where it sounds like the smell of death is the worst, and you walk inside and it looks like this might have been the ghoul lair. This might have been where these ghouls maybe it's where she keeps them contained, unless that part of it, as you can see, dead bodies that are not moving. Discreet things like that around the floor.
Other people who came to try to find this.
You do see there are bodies there that don't look much newer than the carcasses you found. See, and here, so do a perception check, all three of you.
Sight.
Not for this one, no.
30,000.
Does the magic detector work?
Yes, I will give you advantage.
So that's a 19 for the first one.
I got
19 plus 6.
Nope, that's a 4.
That's a 16 for me.
That's
Alright,
a 4.
so you guys, I will go ahead and be honest with you guys.
19 plus 7, 26.
Alright, so you guys are actually, because I used the two highest rolls, and because there's two things here, and you're able to ride home to get both of them. So with the highest one that you needed, CJ, you find a platinum amulet.
Amulet.
I know. I was going to say I always say amulet. Platinum
I'm
amulet.
about to say, are we making breakfast right
No,
now?
I always say
or-
amulet, so I do it that time I did it on purpose just to see what it would say. Amulet
I
on a
was
thin-
like, what? Is there breakfast
A
in
platinum
this?
amulet
Oh,
on
yeah,
a
that's
thin
right.
but
we
sturdy
started the
gold
session.
chain. This amulet is a holy symbol of Morden, the Dorn god of creation, and bears his symbol. For it, do you recognize?
What is
the
this
symbol?
again? A platinum what?
A platinum amulet. That's on a thin but sturdy gold chain. That's what CJ found. It looks just based off the look of it, you can tell this is probably a great treasure. Should you find another dwarf, you could probably get quite the finder's fee for this. Frida, with yours, you find a small box amongst one of the more newer dead corpses. Might be like a small pouch, and inside you find a potion of superior healing.
Superior healing? I'm not worried about that.
Alright, so that's that one.
There's no sword in here, god damn it.
Not yet.
Oh, he said yet. Is he using his metal detector this whole time to find shit?
Always, he knows how that goes. I always do this.
Alright, so next you go to what appears to be the bed chamber. I just keep looking around, and you eventually come to the
Is there a sex
the-
swing
the
in there?
ex- No.
Oh, god damn it.
Well,
this
you did
fucking
find
place sucks.
what probably was the Banshee's bed chamber, and in there you find one.
Yeah, but the part that holds up the legs.
But the actual-
We gotta figure out how to bring her back. She a freak.
But the actual Lord's bed chamber,
Resurrection, the next quest.
but the actual Lord's bed chamber you find is a stone-framed bed with a moldy mattress. This room's covered with dust and cobwebs. Set in the south wall is a soot-stained fireplace. Everyone, once again, give me a perception check. This time it is with sight.
With what?
Perception. Sight means he gets advantage.
11.
DC's 15.
15 plus 7.
Nat 20.
Alright, so
Oh,
I'll say
you
find it first.
motherfucker. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So, as you search around the room, you actually go to the fireplace.
He
And
found a dildo, didn't he?
It's a dragon one.
you
Ah!
start doing the
Dragon
whole,
Slayer.
like, knocking around, trying to find the hollow place. The next thief ajar. And you actually find that this fireplace has a secret door.
It's pretty good, right?
That was good.
You push the door, and the hinges go through, and you go into a secret vault hidden behind it. Against the south wall of this
Fucking
otherwise
20-foot
empty
long
room
dildo scaled.
rests an 80-pound iron chest with clawed feet. It's built-in lock
I got
spirit.
the
It's not
anime
it's iron
reference.
feet, not actual like alive. But I don't know what you think, mimic or something like that.
Yeah,
It's not that.
yeah, yeah.
No, I'm about to say, it's
On a close inspection, you see the close inspection.
he said no
reveals-
mimic, right?
You
Not
see,
Okay.
On a
thank you.
close inspection of the chest, you can see that the lock on it is not a standard lock. You see a tiny circular indentation, but instead of a keyhole, you see a circular indentation with a hand axe clutched in a gauntlet.
What does that ring that I got look like?
A hand axe clutched in a gauntlet.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does a ring fit in thing?
Said hole.
You do that and it blows. I'm just kidding. No, you do that.
Oh fuck.
You get blown.
As soon you
It gives you a blowjob
you
and
should-
it opens.
as next,
Oh, yeah, it's a-
as next thief, you do see you could probably pick this. However, this lock's going to take you hours.
That's the
But as you start looking at it, you see that the ring does have an exact image of it. You put it into it, and the chest immediately opens up.
What do I find?
You find 3 things inside this huge chest. The first thing you find is a dread helm.
A dread helm.
I was like, you need to search.
Dread helm.
It's metal.
Fearsome steel helm makes your eyes glow red and hides the rest of your face in shadow while you wear it.
That's like you should.
This does sound like I should wear it.
And if it's metal, I can't use it
Why?
because I'm a druid. We
Yeah, he doesn't
metal
like
stuff. I
metal-y
can use
stuff.
like swords, but like you can't wear like your body.
What is the
and,
next
like,
thing?
Armor can't be metal around your body. That's how the game works.
I'm trying to see if I can find the card for it.
Unless he makes a special.
You
rule
can
for
literally just tell me what
Yeah.
it is.
Why
and
would
it's
you be a
probably-
druid then?
The second thing you
something.
find,
Lightning, I can
ironically
summon
enough,
creatures,
you find
and
gauntlets of
can
ogre
I can
power.
resurrect someone that's been dead for like 100 years.
Gauntlets
Why
of
haven't
ogre
you started
power.
resurrecting an
It's like
harmony
it's
on
like a
us?
level 17 thing.
Oh, okay, we're not there yet.
No,
Alright.
we like I
Alright.
can resurrect you.
I didn't know
What?
that
If
you
we
could
find a diamond,
resurrect.
I can resurrect you if you die in like a.
Ooh, wait.
Wait,
am I
I'm a
already
little
wearing?
I'm a little upset right now. You didn't tell me that there was a necromancer way to do things. and
Yo.
What happened?
Well, if you
What
guys-
happened?
If you invest in diamond, I can resurrect you if you die.
You just got
Really
strong.
quickly.
I got strong. So
I'm
strong. Gauntlets of ogre power. Your strength score is 19 while you wear these gauntlets. They have no effect on you if your strength is 19 or higher without them.
Yeah. The only way he can make it go higher is he has to make his natural number go above 9.
Which
Now-
this would dump my strength from an 11 to a 19.
So now,
You got a while before you would even hit that.
I would
level.
never hit that.
Really?
No, because
Ever?
I'm not
He's
a
not gonna
strength-based
do it.
guy.
yeah.
so I have an honest question for you guys, though. For it, I will let you guys decide how you want to do this.
I'd hit it if
Because
I was
obviously-
single.
You know you're about to get the sword, but my question to you is that it's a longsword property. Can either of you two even use this?
Longsword, sure.
Let's make it short.
Yeah.
Would you use
He
it?
can't.
Because I can make this. We can just change it up for a form of materia for him to use. If you think you're going to give it to him.
I guess
But-
we need to see what the sword
Yeah, I'm about to
is.
say we got to know what the sword
well,
is.
I will say the
man.
attributes for are you have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made. When you hit a dragon with this weapon, the dragon takes an extra 3d6 slashing damage. For the purpose of this weapon, dragon refers to every single creature with a dragon in its name.
I'd say either of you, but if he does it, you said it's going to be like a materia, like
If it's-
something like that.
Yeah, because I basically want him to go use his buster sword. I don't want him to.
Yeah, because the Buster's just badass. I'm sorry, it even
You die
beats the
with that.
Missouri sword. It
That's
beats
the weapon
all
you
the
die
swords in FF7. I'm sorry, I just wish it had more
Can you
materials.
dual wield
left.
with a longsword though? I didn't think you could. I thought a
No,
longsword
well,
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
a
can be
longsword is
one or
one-handed.
It's
Well,
one-handed.
Well, the problem with the Buster is
Versatile.
it is
But I don't know if
two-handed.
it's a finesse weapon. I think it's strength.
The Buster
It's-
is two-handed,
makes you
which
hit.
is why
Yeah,
I
it is
haven't
strength,
used
I'm
the
pretty sure.
shield.
And it's
I
it's
think
a
it's strength,
finesse
but then you
weapon.
have 19 now.
Yeah, now.
Now the sword
I
you're
have
wait,
sneak
Jake,
attack.
is the sword that I would receive only
Yo.
one-handed though?
So
It's one or
What would
two-handed.
that be?
It is two-handed.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
it does
Yo.
a lot-
It's two-handed. Remember that.
But-
It's versatile. I can use it one-handed.
I just asked him. He said it's two-handed.
It's
One or two-handed.
Oh,
both.
one or two.
It's just like your sword.
So it's like a one.
No, my Buster says straight up two-handed.
Oh, it's because yours is a great sword. That's right.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
hey, like
And no
That's
man
not
in the
really-
world is picking that sword up with fucking 2 hands. You're gonna need 4.
But don't like your weapon though is like the one I would die with if I was your character.
Yeah, same
Because
here.
he's making it fancy for you.
But no,
here's the thing.
what's your stealth with it?
But it's a strength thing. So you have a 19 now. So
No, I'm talking about him sneaking up on somebody.
Oh,
And,
It'll
he's
still
a
be the
fucking
same
rogue.
no, your stealth doesn't get
Oh.
affected, but you can sneak up and mark a motherfucker
Yeah.
with this bitch.
Yeah, dude.
But
And
It's,
right now we know the dragon is sleeping.
you can also do offhand attacks too. So you do one and die.
so
or just-
let me think about this. If I were to,
According to this, you cannot sneak attack with a longsword.
Oh.
I think
What?
it's sneak attack says just a melee weapon.
It has to be a finesse weapon.
But it says
Yeah,
just
but
a-
I understand
oh,
it.
that's a good
Because it's a
point.
big ass weapon. I guarantee it either drags on the ground or it's
It's
like
like-
mine,
it's
even a
actually-
great sword. I
Well, a
guarantee
long
you
sword,
can't.
So you know it's like thin. It's thin but long.
Long, and that's the
Well,
thing.
it's-
It's gonna go like this.
It's like the blade is like this.
I get it, but it's gonna go like this.
Finesse or
There's no finesse with it. It's too long for that.
Well,
It's
that's what I
it's
said, if he
longer
makes it
than a
big-
So what
katana.
what I
It's
can do
longer
is
than a
I can
katana
make this
is
enough
the
form of
problem.
materia that he could add to his weapon. So then if he hits a dragon, he can do
Oh.
5d6 on a hit to a dragon. Or again, we can keep it in a sword form, and one of you guys can use it.
I'm cool with that. Like if he wants to have it.
That this is a hard decision.
Well, look,
But
it's
if he,
just a
the thing is
material.
though, is that if he uses it, he then loses it. It basically cancels it out because he doesn't get to do his. It loses his sneak attack if he uses it.
Yeah, how
So the
much is
3d6
dragon damage?
3d6. So you're literally replacing your sneak attack damage with the dragon. That's only against a dragon.
You might
And
be-
that's 3d6. That's not.
One more.
But
maybe
I'm
we can-
already
we can find a
rolling that.
smith to make
Do
it
I
up
get
here.
that on top of what I'm rolling?
When you hit a dragon, yes,
Is it
So I get 6 then.
it'd be 5d6.
Because I've already got
Oh, yeah, you
2
get
for
fire,
the
yes.
D6 and the fire.
Correct. You add additional 3d6
An additional 3d6, bro?
when you hit a dragon. Like a regular creature, it'll just be you won't take
Nothing.
effect,
It'll be
yeah.
regular.
Correct.
Could you maybe get like
Bro,
a smith to reshape
that's
it for
pretty-
him, or that's
No.
the whole point?
No,
This is-
no, that's the point of this. It was a special thing from a one shot that he said, you know something, we're gonna bring that
So
over.
look here, whenever we get to that thing, I think you just, when you know we're gonna fight the dragon or when we're fighting
Add
the
that
dragon, just
materia
Well,
to it.
And it did specify on the card. That's why I haven't laid the card out for like case. Any dragon, any creature with a dragon in its name. Not even be a dragon.
You
It
gotta
just it has to have dragon in its name. You can say it's a dragonfly.
But you gotta remember one thing with materia. If the fight starts, you cannot switch out materia.
Correct.
Okay, so well, does it take one slot? Is what he said. You have 2 slots.
I only have 2 slots. I got them both filled right now, but we gotta remember that
So
if
is it
that
gonna have
is
to
not
be-
filled in that slot
So
when
is it
this,
when you go to sleep?
I can
During a rest, he can change it.
I can change them at a rest.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Alright,
Well,
so
I
the
mean,
question
it's
for me
still
now
better-
is for you guys is from here.
Which
so just
one
figure it
do
out.
we go with?
I think we give you the materia.
You
If-
think?
If you think that you'll use that materia.
But
and
we
have
gotta
it
know
slotted-
when to use it.
Well, look here,
That's-
I think it's best to have you have it because he's gonna want his sneak attack.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it would have been cool. He can still have it in case we get there, but he might have to drop it because he
Alright.
needs to be all finesse.
I would rather have the sneak attack once I hit level 6,
It's a lot.
or is it level 6?
I'm just gonna call it dragon materia. How about that?
I know that
Yeah, but when you attack him, you'll fuck him up. Just roll down.
nervous.
It's the first time he's been home alone after that dark. So he's fine during the day. He's just the first
How
time.
old
he's
is
home
it? Yeah. I get it, bro.
alone.
All right, well,
I'm not rushing out. He said,
No,
"Dad,
no,
he
it's cool.
didn't even say, can you come home?" He said, "Are you almost done?" So that's the
Yeah,
hint.
that's the
That's
first
the hint.
sign. I get it, bro.
That's the hint. So, but
Alright, so I'm just gonna
Run
put
it
dragon
up.
materia plus 3. It's because it's 3 more rolls, right?
yeah.
So what will you?
Well, no,
That's
that's
3d6.
plus 3d6.
So-
Yeah,
is
D6.
that
Okay.
the
Oh,
helmet
put a
and
G
what
there.
else?
the helmet,
3G.
helmet, the
3G.
goblin, and the materia.
15
in this
years
case.
ago.
Okay.
So the question I need to know for you guys, for it, are you guys going to return back to your base? Are you guys going directly to the next portion of it?
I say we go back to the base to turn this in, let them know what's going on.
This isn't turning in. This was something you guys did on your own.
But, oh yeah, that's right. The guy at the bar. But I want to go to the bar, whoop his ass, because there was no sword.
What's a sword? That's what you got.
But it's not a sword. It's materials. I mean, whoop his ass.
Well, technically it's a sword. So he'd tell the truth because I changed it for you.
All right.
So-
I'll be nice this time. I'm just gonna go to whip his ass for no reason.
That's better. I'm all that.
Alright,
I'm gonna
alright.
start clearing out that one abandoned keep or whatever.
And then after that, we should go clear all that.
All right.
How much time would you say we're still gonna be in the time,
3
right?
days. Oh, yeah, you said you had about 2 weeks.
All right, so we're still good.
So we can
And
still find out
it
if
took
anything
a day,
else is
Alright.
a day to get there.
I'm gonna
a
try
day
to
get
bring
back.
more children or create them, you know, in
Yeah,
the
basically,
meantime.
the time frame wise, you guys went full day, and then you got there about 10 o'clock in the morning. You
Yep.
found it at 12. It took you about 3 to 4 hours to converse this place, and then you probably took off for a couple hours, and then so you'll end with the
Head
next
back
day.
the
So,
next day, gotcha.
3 days you're traveling. You'll have 1 day you'll rest up and long rest there for a 4th day, and then you'll have still 8 days to complete your 9. Yeah, that's what the first one. That
We
10
still
days.
got a week or so.
Yeah, so because you're going back, that's the reason I asked up. Because you're going back and taking long rests at your camp, you guys will do level up for this.
Oh
Nice.
shit! So we're
Yeah, so-
6.
Yeah, this was actually a level.
Well,
level 6
actually,
mission.
we're not gonna roll for that right now. Oh, he is.
We can. Go ahead.
No. We had to cut it short and whatnot, but you know, we're some parents in here. We got to make sure our kids are good.
It's also midnight, so we actually played still pretty good.
Is it midnight?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
11:53.
Damn near. I can still catch trios tournament.
There you go. But
But
Thanks.
once again,
Thanks.
praise be to fuck, and go fuck yourselves. Oh damn it! I forgot. I didn't grab the mouse. I didn't do it. CJ, can you click in stream? It's the mouse to the right under the monitor. So there's 2 different mouses up there. All the way to the right. Yep. Fuck off!